Ah, how's it going, Rackle viewers? Grimgay right back into another Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition session of Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Finally, hopefully back for our weekly programming. I certainly do hope so. Assuming my job is finally taking the dang hint that I do need days off. Working me over a month straight without a day off is a bad idea, because my charming pessimism just becomes angry pessimism. Lordy. That all said, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure where we left off. I do remember I decided to give Forvin a break, and in that way give Hylock a break from the fact that he can't hit my poor little wizard. Because my poor little wizard is nigh unhittable if I don't want him to be. Finally got past the Arcane University, where we had some interesting discoveries. Mostly regarding the fact that who we thought was actually Hallister actually was not in fact Hallister, and it was in fact something else entirely. And a few other things here and there, including our two goblin friends who we found literally waiting for us on the next floor, who apparently ran into a spot of trouble that we get to deal with this session. God willing. I'm of course assuming that we are going to have a session today. It looks like we are. Everyone seems to be available. And we already got people jumping to the Discord. Let's go ahead and join them, shall we? I am never working for the census ever again, ever again.
That sounds like a wise decision.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my ulcer will appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like, I almost didn't see a point of telling them, it's like, yeah, I have this day off and this day off, because they still try calling me on said days off. And it's like, no, you call this number on these days. This is a hotline for other supervisors you can contact if you have problems, questions, or concerns. And you leave me the flying hell alone. Because if you don't leave me the flying hell alone, I'm working over a month straight again without a day off, and that makes me a very unhappy camper.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
Oh well.
Sorry about running down to the wire. I'm waking up early tomorrow to go sell a car, and I would have had to try to find the title at 6 a.m. So I just spent the last 30 minutes or so trying to find the title for it.
Fine.
Yeesh.
Understandable.
But I'm here all together, and I have everything I need, so should be good. And we just lost Gwen.
Who knows?
Start.
Oh, lordy. I really wish Baldur's Gate would stop looking so damned amazing, because it makes me want it more.
Oh, speaking of amazing looking games that have come out recently, have you guys seen the trailer for the Wukong game that
I
came out
saw
recently?
that! Wait, it's already out?
Well, no, I mean the trailer that's...
Okay, I've seen the trailer. I was about to say, I don't think that's out. I think they're waiting for the next-gen consoles for that sucker. But no, I saw it. I was excited. I freaking love Journey to the West.
Me too.
I had no idea that was coming out, so that's news to me.
Yeah.
It looks real good. Real good.
Hey, Aris.
Looks real good.
Real good.
Hello.
Hello.
Like, it looks so good, I actually dug up my old attempt at a character sheet for Sun Wukong.
Ah.
He almost ended up in my Avarice to the Half-Cast game, but I couldn't kill off my frickin' Ranger. And God knows I tried. I have tried to kill off that Ranger. He was nigh unkillable.
A ranger?
Yeah, my old Ranger.
Doesn't sound like a ranger.
What, Wukong? No, he's not. I tried to kill off my ranger so I could replace him with some Wukong.
Well, can you just tell the DM I want to replace my character? Isn't that easier?
I did, but the only way we could really do it thematically would be to kill off the ranger. And I tried everything. I've all but hurled him off a freaking cliff and just suicided him. I even sat there, it's like, okay, how can I rules lawyer myself into dying? Let's see here. Hey, I'm trapped in a pit with a freaking army of zombies. I'm pretty sure I can't climb out because that requires an athletics check. And my ranger sucks at this. I should probably die from this. No, we blow a wish spell and reviving me. Like, literally blow it. Like, the wish spell was gone because he rolled badly for it. But I came back.
Why would they blow a wish spell on it if they knew you were trying to kill your character?
They didn't.
Why didn't you tell them?
Because they had this entire thing about trying to keep the party from start to finish complete. So I didn't want to break their hearts with, I really want to kill off my ranger.
Ah, I see.
My ranger died 3 times in that campaign and was brought back to life. I was so pissed. But hey, he survived all the way to the end and actually got a really cool, happy ending for him. So you know what? It kind of worked out in the end.
Oh, there you go.
That's nice.
Talon got to die of old age. The way he definitely did not want to go.
I have a problem with this campaign that is stupidly long. But I don't want to change characters because I like my character. So it's like, I don't want to change him. But I also want to play other things. So it's weird.
Well, you can always put Rio on the bench for a little while and play
I'll probably do that soon. Because I know where Rio needs to go next, and it's on 14th floor, and we are nowhere near that, so I can take a break. Also, I have a new shtick for my goblin, my kobold, and I want to try it out.
Hey, look at this armor. This is the best armor. You will love my armor. Buy my armor now. I made it from God. All the gods. All the gods love my armor. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I love that kobold.
All the best gods.
All the best gods. Yes.
Which gods? The best gods. All the gods.
All the gods.
All the gods. All the best.
All the best gods. All of them. It's like, you're sweet.
That.
That's even better than Commando Kobold. Yap, motherfucker. Yap.
Also, I figured out why he wants feet. I found out you got a thing to do with feet. You know when you want to make a ritual, but the materials are so weird? That's why. I am the best. I am the best cleric. You need a cleric. I'm the best cleric. I'm also a shaman. You need a shaman. The best shaman. I provide materials. You need feet. I got feet. You need heart. I got heart. Just the best. You need to sacrifice the chicken. I provide the chickens. If you don't want to sacrifice the chicken, I sacrifice the chicken for you. Pre-sacrifice. Special deal.
Pre-sacrifice chickens. I love it.
I also do weddings and baptizes.
Oh no.
With the blood of the sacrificed chicken that's been pre-sacrificed.
I don't care. If you pay, I'll do it. I need a class that looks more like a witch doctor. What would be that class? Some kind of death cleric? Some kind of warlock?
Druid.
Ooh, you're right.
Yeah,
Druid.
Druid or the spores or something would be great for witch doctors.
Yeah, I was gonna say shaman, but then I remembered that's not in this edition.
Nah.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hey, Alex.
Hello.
What's up? Also, shamans are basically clerics, aren't they?
What's the who now?
Kind of?
Shamans. What is a shaman? In D&D classic.
D&D doesn't have a shaman.
I would say,
if you were to make a shaman, how would you do it?
Honestly,
Druid.
Curses,
I was say-
personally.
I mean, either a combo of druid and cleric or just druid.
I think there is a nature domain for cleric, so yeah, I would say either cleric,
Oh yeah.
nature, and then druid as well. They both use wisdom as their casting stat anyhow, so it would blend together well.
Yep.
I'm gonna make the best cleric. Also the best shaman. Whatever you need, I got it.
Arise, chicken! Chicken, arise! Chicken is
no.
pre-sacrificed. It's not good day for witch doctor. Oh.
Arise, chicken. Arise.
Chicken very angry.
Oh, small question while we're waiting on Gwen to hop back in, because she is restarting her computer. How many are you familiar with anime?
Very.
E.
Depends on what brand and what type of anime we're talking here.
How about Fate's Day Night, the summoning servants from
Oh,
history
God.
as figures and to battle for the Holy Grail War?
I watched one
Ah.
season of God, which one was that?
I think I heard about it.
Whatever blade art stuff. I don't know. The guy was supposed to be an archer and then turned out to actually be like a future version of a kid or some shit. It was, oh god, my head hurts even thinking about the storyline for that fucking season.
Well, the story is really complicated because it's originally based on a video game that had multiple different endings, and they made an anime for each ending. So there's different animes based on each ending.
Anyway,
So,
yeah. I saw that. I do remember Hercules was the berserker. No, wait, was it Hercules or was that Lancelot that was the berserker on that one? I think it was Hercules. Yeah, it was Hercules. Lancelot became. No, wait, he was a berserker in that one too. Now I think about it, because freaking Artura Pendragon fought him. I think. I don't fucking know. Like I said, my head hurts
Yeah.
already just trying to wrap my head around the plot.
I got you. Anybody else familiar with it?
Not that one specifically, sorry.
Okay.
Anyone here a manga fan?
Which manga?
Made in the Abyss.
I only watch manga when I cannot wait for the anime to come out.
I don't think I
Same.
recall Made in the Abyss.
Well, it's not made in the Abyss. It's made in Abyss. Sorry, that was my fault. It does have an anime, but like, you know, it's only on its first season, and I really like it, so I had to go into the manga, and it's pretty good. Holy shit! That and Record of Ragnarok. I've been watching or reading recently. Both
I
are pretty
did that with Shield Hero because of Hylock.
Oh, did you actually watch Shield Hero all the way?
Oh yeah, great anime.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree to that. It's pretty great.
Yeah, but he told me, hey, watch this anime. I was only one chapter, so I what fuck this, I need to see what happens.
One of the other ones you might want to consider picking up, if just a series, is either Charlotte or The Braves of the Six Petals. I always try to recommend those two series. They're anime. Each with one
I
season.
already watched Charlotte.
Right.
I need to
Charlotte.
see
What's
the other one.
Charlotte about?
It's set in modern times with a high school of think of ESP kids, teenagers rather. But it doesn't follow like. I'm trying to think how to describe it. The main character is not a great person. He only has the power to possess somebody for like 6 seconds at a time, and whenever he does it, his actual body falls unconscious. And so, in typical selfish fashion, as anybody in high school will do, he just possesses the smartest kid in class during every test and just memorizes their answers and uses it, and he just gets into a privileged high school for that.
What an
Lol.
ass.
Yeah. So he's not a great guy, but he's, I don't know. I always liked
I
it.
don't know, man. I mean, if when life gives you lemons.
I can think of many different ways to abuse that power. Definitely not that, though.
I mean, 6 seconds and then unconscious.
I
Wait,
mean,
hold on. If he goes unconscious, how does he take the test?
That's true.
His body is unconscious while he's possessing somebody. So once the possession ends, he just goes back to his body.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, it's I don't know what it is, but all the powers, all the ESP powers in that series just have flaws, like glaring flaws to them.
Hmm.
I
Well,
think
that
it's
makes
realistic.
it interesting.
Like if you had a
fairly
power in real
dark,
life, it would suck probably.
I mean, I've been
Yeah.
been reading a manga recently, and it
Uh-huh.
should come as a surprise to no one as to why I'm reading it. It's called, and I don't know what the hell the name of it is in English. I only know the Japanese of it, but it's called Kumo Desuka Naiwa.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's about a spider.
Wait,
That's
can you repeat
why.
that? Oh yeah,
Oh.
fuck no.
I think I've passed by this a couple of times. It's somebody was reincarnated as a spider or something.
Yeah, they're a spider.
I
And they
knew
have
that's-
spidery adventures. And it's all very
Spidery-
spidery.
Spidery adventures, and it's all very spider. That's a way of doing it.
I'm
Yeah.
very into it, and I think I've heard the word spider too many times.
Welcome back, Alex. We like spiders
This
here.
level.
Oh boy.
I like spiders. I really like spiders. Oh, I'm gonna get Terry out. Terry, do you feel like coming out? Come on, boy. Come here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. do you want to go on top of my head or on my face? Where do you want to go? You just want to chill out there? Okay, that's cool. You can chill there. That's fine.
Shut up!
What?
God.
I know what you're
stop.
doing and I can picture it.
Ugh. You're triggering my arachnophobia.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It could always be worse.
No, that's fine.
Oh dear, Gwen.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
God.
deafened. She was saying she was having trouble with her Discord and then had to restart.
Yeah. Let's
My
see.
either my roll 20 is either I'm blind or it's not working. Oh,
No,
wait,
you see
yeah, it's
blackness.
working.
There's
Yeah.
more than blackness.
I found where I was.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, we're going on to.
Killing Drow.
Huh? Did we?
Oh, that's
Do you
right.
guys not
Yeah.
have a session since I've been gone?
Just a one-shot where we were reintroduced to Styx a Goblin, a very eccentric kobold, a very motherly furbolg.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what was Gwen? Was she a gnome again or a half?
She was
halfling.
a halfling ranger.
Yep, we had
So-
a goblin, a kobold, and a halfling, and an 8-foot furball with a mother complex.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That was Acquisitions Incorporated Part 1. And then the next session we ended up skipping, and now we're back to here.
Speaking of which, I'm going to turn my damn phone off just to make sure I'm not bothered today. I should have had this off from the start today, but I never know when an emergency is going to crop up. But there's an emergency now, they can bite me.
Right.
It's like these assholes had me for freaking weeks straight. It's like, you know what? No, you get to work on my priority, which is you're not a priority at the moment.
Do we have everyone now? Gwen, are you okay?
Please. Oh dear. No, Discord doesn't pick up my voice. That's
Oh.
so weird.
Do you think it's a problem with your mic? Is the input wrong, or is there some sort of bar not flicked? Some sort of ritual left incomplete?
All rise, chicken!
It's-
Chicken, all rise! I tried.
Did we push to talk or input sensitivity? Perhaps your input device, or even a good old reset voice settings usually helps a lot.
Have you tried lighting it on fire?
That's a good option as well.
I mean, that's usually the end result with problems I've had. And usually when it hears that threat, for some reason, shit just works again.
I mean, I usually just do the classic, just unplug it and plug it in, see what happens.
Yeah.
Works like a charm.
No. Can't crawl up the sleeve of my shirt today. No.
My God.
Now, it's beautiful because I
Jesus.
know two of you feel that. Technically three of you, since one of you actually has a spider.
Don't they have like hairs that irritate or something? Ugh.
I mean, they're a little tickly, but unless they like
oh
get
my
brushed
God.
up, then
No.
it's fine. You know, it's when it's really the hairs on his butt that agitate. The ones on his
Oh.
legs are actually more like feelers, and so they're a little like less jagged. But yeah, like he's gotten pissed off at me once or twice, and he'll turn around and he'll start shaking his butt at me and freaking flicking his legs across it and making the hairs go everywhere, and those get
Oh,
stuck
that's
all over.
reassuring then.
But
Hey, at
Most-
least it doesn't
most-
bite.
Huh?
Can you hear me now?
There you
Yes!
are.
Yes.
Hello,
Yes.
Gwen.
Okay, good. Finally.
Yay.
It took a couple times of resetting the voice settings.
Hmm.
Seriously annoyed. I don't know if it was Discord. I had tried that. I've installed better Discord, so it could be that I may have to go and uninstall that. That might be messing things up.
I have no idea what that is.
Basically, it allows you to customize your Discord by adding wallpapers to it and customizing the font and color.
Oh yeah, it sounds like
Oh.
they can really screw with stuff.
Yeah, I may have to just uninstall it and reinstall regular Discord because it just not working too well that way. So,
Alright.
yeah, fun stuff.
Hello?
Mhm.
Anyone gonna come help me? Hi, this is your friend Styx the Goblin. There's a lot of Dark Elves here, and they're really pissed off. Or horny.
Oh yeah, that's.
I actually can't tell which. It seems like the same to
I'm-
me.
I'm pretty sure we left. I thought we left Styx on the previous level.
Yes, we did.
We did.
You forget,
Yeah.
Styx is a goblin rogue, and a meta goblin at that, who just hit level 11.
He's
If you-
everywhere
if
he
you-
wants
If
to
you
be.
ignore it, it might go away.
It's like Schrodinger's cat, except instead of being alive or dead, he's either there or not.
Not there, yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, he's there.
Are you all having metaphysical, metaphorical conversations about me again?
No, what we never give you that bloody idea.
You guys can feel what's
Also-
left of the hair on the top of my head, which is to say none, tingling.
Shut up. You're making it really hard to ignore you.
Yeah.
That's the point! I'm Styx the frickin' meta goblin! Fuck you!
Wait, didn't some weird dudes in Waterdeep hire you to do a job?
No? Why guys ain't when I take a job from some assholes in Waterdeep, the jackasses. This is one guy who literally just puts on glasses and pretends he's a different person. He's fucking psycho.
Yeah. So you did see them. They did hire you then.
They ain't hired me for shit. I don't know what you're talking about. They tried, I just told them to fuck off because I kept getting my name wrong. Where the hell's Knob Gobbler?
Apparently you.
Before
Ouch.
we kick off for today, I need to double check. Geralt, what is your passive perception?
If I remember Geralt's sheet, not that great, but not that bad either. Let me double check. Survey says, wow, okay, better than I thought, less than I hoped. 14.
Okay, perfect. All right. So, if you guys can cast your minds into the distant history of 2 weeks prior,
Yes.
you might recall that you guys have finally traversed from Dwemer Core after finding out some large dark secret about it and its headmaster.
That's right. He's like a
Yes.
jackal guy or something.
Ah,
Yeah,
fuck.
he's like a
Thingy.
weird jackal or something.
Mm-hmm. Following that, you have not yet made waves to that, though you have left some things in your passing. I think Forvin was familiar with a recent theft of a book, a rather important book, that your party seems to be held in suspicion for. But unknowing of that, you guys have traversed down to level 10, and have found your way down to the first hallway, filled here with the shards of shattered mirrors lining each step you take. There are broken frames lying against the wall, and finding Pibble and Groin rather quickly. They, obviously worse for wear, have decided to take a small break and hang up their quills for a few days as they recover from whatever befell them here. They gave you the information that there are undead to the north, drow to the south, and fuck this level.
Well, they've done a great job and have certainly earned their rest. I think we healed them a little bit.
We did.
before
Yes, they were lightly healed, seeming better for it, and you all were about to set off to wherever you please in this level, before a voice, seeming to echo off the very walls themselves from every direction, spoken in Elvish, rang out as, Gelgos, Argane, and Yevon Krontain are to be commended for the capture of a House Freth spy. Rewards shall be paid
Right.
to each of the houses.
And
Praise Lolth.
and you just see Triss fuming. She is pissed.
Well, Triss,
She's not
seems like
happy.
this is your level.
Well, never seen a red drow before. That's interesting.
There's a lot
No
about
one
that
harms
comment.
my family and gets away with it. They will die.
I mean,
Ooh, I like this side of her.
that bothers
What
me
are you
even
talking
more.
about? She looks the same to me as always.
I like no side of her.
Nice.
Morva would have something completely different to say about that one.
All right, so
Somewhere
which way
there's a high elf getting an erection. He doesn't know why.
Well, I'm pretty sure Drow are on the south, though. Maybe
Yes,
south.
and that is where Triss is heading.
Oh, all right.
I don't know why, but I'm gonna cast See Invisibility just because I have it, and why not?
True.
Might be
It's
useful.
always good.
Okay. Perfect.
Oh, that's right. I have true seeing too.
Damn.
But you
Not
do have
like not always Dawn, but it's the Mystic Arcanum that I can.
Mhm.
Wait, where are we?
Hmm?
No, nothing.
I'll
Nothing.
be stealthing here.
Ah.
You know that's actually a 23, but it's a 24 because I have advantage anyway, so it doesn't matter really. I'm just moving in the shadows.
Oh, you're about to move into the shadow of a doorway because there's a door.
Ooh.
Ah.
And I hate that I'm going to be this guy. I'm going to test the handle first. Without, despite I playing many rogues and should know better than to do this.
Ooh. Hold
Mhm.
up a second. Let me do a thing.
I'm afraid already. What are you doing?
What is the thing?
Hold on a second. Where is it?
I'm holding on
Ah.
many seconds.
Panglui mglu naf tulu ria ganagith tag.
What language is that?
I don't know, but I think this
Abyssal.
furniture. I'm about to say, I think this furniture
Oh,
floating
cool.
somewhere.
What are
from
you
it.
saying?
I said something along the lines of, "May your sandwiches be full and plenty." I was never that good at it.
I think my abyssal is a little broken. Did you say sandwiches?
Yes, sandwiches
Oh.
are delicious.
I'm gonna go open the
Uh,
door now and pray to God something tries to kill us so I can take my mind
mean,
off of this.
She's right, but what?
I don't know. Ask her. She's the weird one.
I cannot argue with that logic.
I'm not gonna lie, I missed the Dragonborn. At least he was kind of entertaining. This one's just disturbing. Opening the door and praying for death. If there is no death, I am sad.
There is no
Oh,
death.
there will be death. Plenty of it once Triss gets her hands on the other
Opening-
drow.
Opening this door, the floor of this 20-foot high antechamber is sunken a few inches down and covered wall to wall with humanoid skulls, yellow and brittle with age. They look almost like cobblestones at first glance, but with your experience as fathomless adventurers, you can tell the details apart. The room itself is considered difficult terrain as the skulls shift and break apart underfoot.
Oh, this is
Uh,
Minori is resisting every urge in her body to start popping skulls like bubble wrap with her feet.
Do not lick those.
I won't. They're old and dusty. I would like to pop them with my feet, though.
Don't do that
I
either.
would
Oh, maybe
also-
just one. Jump.
God damn it.
You're gonna get a bone shard in your feet.
Please tell me that
I
triggers
would-
something.
It does not, but I would also like to offer a slight reminder that alongside Pibble and Groin's telling of where everything is, they did provide you with a map of this floor in advance this time.
Did
Yes.
we get a long rest before coming down here?
Oh, shit, I
I
forgot where we were.
believe so.
Yes, we did.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, we're missing something. Head back.
Missing what?
What?
There is something right here. I'm gonna check this wall.
Ooh. I don't know. Do my magic eyes see anything on that wall?
The wall itself is not magical. No.
No?
In the meantime, I'm going to cast a 5th level aid.
Holy fuck. That's a
Let's
big
see.
case.
Yep. Myself, I think it was 3? It's been a while. Yeah, it was 3.
3 sounds correct.
Myself, Minori, and Geralt will receive 20 maximum and current health points increase.
Sweet.
Bitchin'.
Woohoo!
Sorry, just writing that down.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I'm actually
So-
gonna ask someone that is actually good at finding secret doors to look at this wall, because the map says there is something right there.
I'm good at seeing crap.
Yeah, I forgot we had a map.
Yes, Minori, with your keen perception, you can discern that there is a trigger to this wall. There's a few paces apart, a few inlays that can be used to slide it across.
I will do so with much gusto. Ooh.
Revealed to you is the statue of a scowling female drow, wearing a gown of spiders and holding a scourge.
Guess who that is?
Kinky.
A multi-ended whip.
Oh.
Upon seeing the statue, I will spit on the ground.
Triss resists every urge just to smack you in the face for your total disrespect.
Of her culture. Her
Oh,
BDSM fueled culture.
I wouldn't do that.
And Minori, to your eyes, the statue does radiate magic.
Ooh, it's magic. There's magic in this statue.
Sounds like it's a good thing. It's not.
It never is.
What does Triss know about this statue?
Roll me a history check, if you would, please.
Okay.
19.
Not bad.
With the 19, it does look familiar. It is not a deity. It is not anything religious to you, the Drow culture. However, you do recognize that it's an ancient tale, a fairy tale, basically, passed down to Drow, usually serving as a warning or a contention about a female Drow that fell in love with a male Drow of another household, which ended in both of their untimely demise.
Wait.
Romeo
saying
and Juliet.
Julia- about
Yeah,
to say.
It is equivalent to Romeo and Juliet. Yes, this is the female counterpart, Juliet, in the human tongue. This is her name is Exarvin van der Eer.
Kinda want to touch the magic. But it is drow magic, and bad things happen like that.
I mean, it depends on what you're into personally, but yeah, usually bad things.
Nothing else in this room? I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything else on the map.
No, this room seems to be empty, devoid of anything other than the statues.
Oh, okay then. Good to
Is
know
it the
that we've got
statue radiating magic, or is it
Yes.
something else entirely?
No,
It
the
is.
statue is radiating magic.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I'm going to assume by the fact we're all just staring at the damn thing, we're not going to touch it, and we're just going to move on now.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bit early to do seriously stupid stuff. I mean, jumping on dead skulls is one thing. Yeah.
Well, I got a better question. Do we continue on to the path forward, or do we check the door down here to the south?
A good question. I think Chris should probably take the lead on this play. Or, anyway, take the lead as to where we should go. This seems like her kind of level.
Yes. I
No,
need
there's
to
not
look
enough spiders.
Yet?
Yeah. Just wait.
The hell is
No,
Fulvin seeing you?
There's a lot to me that you don't know.
I don't think I want to know.
Agree.
Well, let's see. What's in the besides the skulls on the floor? What else is in this main room? Before we
This
decide to-
this room that you all are currently standing in, or rather that Minori is currently standing in the middle of, is empty except for being befit with the skulls underfoot.
Okay, take one light step on the
Those of you
floor.
with dark vision extensive enough could also notice how it opens up into another room from an archway just across from you. And from this distance, you can see what appears to be the backs of stone-still stationary drow warriors.
Now, here comes the next
Interesting.
and very pertinent question, Hylock. Backs of said stone drow warriors, did they appear to be posed as if they were cut from marble and made into a statue, or did they appear to be in a pose of utter frickin' horror, and dear sweet lord, those statues are very lifelike looking?
They appear to be not in horror. They do not appear to be, though lifelike in nature, they do not appear to have been in the midst of battle and turned, as some might say.
I'm happy.
So no basilisk or gorgon in the
We
future.
hope.
We hope.
They could have been surprised.
They could be mimics.
They
It
very
could
well
be.
could be. They could be mimics.
Oh, mimics.
I will go down to the store here and
Well, that door goes to a big hole, and that one goes to a
Yes.
bigger hole.
right. But they all
Geralt.
tend to seem to loop around nonetheless.
Yes, I'm
A little
Geralt.
bit, yeah.
Geralt, stepping forward as you are, you could also note how the ceiling arches upwards about 40 feet high in a rapid tilt. In the middle of it, clinging to the ceiling, is a 20-foot diameter upside-down spider that resembles a
Ugh.
giant tarantula. It, too,
No.
appears to be stone still.
Okay, this way.
I just slowly start nodding my head, like, never mind, they were right, this is definitely Triss's level.
I don't like this place.
You didn't see the jam spider, I did. I'm sure shit not about to tell you guys that there was a giant stone spider there. I will tell you, don't go into the center of that room. God knows what happens.
I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't seem we are in Undermountain anymore. Seems we've gone to the abyss. Because this is hell.
No, that's deep underwater.
No, hell's usually
The
no,
on
abyss
it's
is
fire.
not.
deep underwater.
There's literally an entire city of brass.
No. The abyss is out in the plane. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Abyssal Trench. Out in the middle of the ocean, in the north.
What?
I agree. What?
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 What the fuck?
Sorry. Not.
Someone's dog is not happy at all
Yeah.
about the dungeon.
The dog is also asking what.
Yeah, very much.
Stepping out as you are, I'm going to ask you to pause for me, please.
Yay!
What you're stepping out into is there are multiple pillars and carvings. 10 pillars stretching out across the room, most unseeable from this distance. However, you can see that they are each carved with frescoes of drow warriors supporting this 50-foot high arched ceiling, which is engraved with red-light patterns. Triss, you familiar with drow architecture, can tell that this is a ballroom of sorts, or at least maybe it once was. And the floor here is a dusty black marble that covers the floor. Each part of it seems to be cracked and broken intermediate. However, as Geralt stalks forward, there is a sound coming from the far east of you. Some large creature beginning to move forward. And at that point, I'm going to ask for initiative.
Away! Combat!
It is a ballroom blitz. And the man in the back said everyone attack, and it turned into a ballroom blitz.
Thank you, Wayne's World, for having me know what that song is. Also weird, I didn't know Drow had balls.
Well, how else do they make the little drow?
That's not... Now, the worst part is, I
Oh,
made that
that's
joke,
super.
someone's gonna roll with it, and I get to play it off as I didn't mean it as a joke. Second level humor.
Uh,
Just rolling it now.
we are missing. There we go. Thank
Oh,
you.
surprisingly good for once.
Let's see how I want to do this.
So what
Yeah,
the hell did we walk into?
But
we
I'm pretty
certainly
sure
got
it's
enough
gonna
room
die.
to fight whatever the hell it is we walked into.
See, now that bothers me though, because big rooms usually don't mean a good thing if it's just one enemy. And this is a very large room.
I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine. You guys have nothing to worry about.
I have everything to worry about. I'm the damn tank.
This should be far enough. Yes, I think so. Okay, so moving first is Geralt, as from the dark and sunder beyond, a large hulking form, obscured slightly by the shadows it resides in, begins marching forward from the northmost wall, hitting in Minori's and Geralt's direction. However, Geralt, you have first go if
Oh.
you'd like to do something in retaliation.
I just wanted to make sure I knew where the hell it was. It's like, wait, why do I not see the thing? Oh, right, because the damn pillar's in my fucking way.
Yes.
Mutated Drow. That sounds ominous.
Yes. Standing before you seems to be a what may have once been a male drow, but bearing a metal collar, around their necks. One half of them seems to have grown much too out of proportion for them, and the other half has begun trying to keep up as muscles bulge and they have become hideously deformed giants. Charcoal black skin and the long, dirty white hair being what barely resembles their once drow heritage.
That sounds gross. I want to throw fire at it.
Agree.
I clicked the thing. There we go. 18. Does an 18 hit it? If you say no, I'm going to be sad.
An 18 does hit indeed, yes.
Hooray! Wow.
Why do I get the feeling that you are currently grunting because you are struggling with a kitty trying to get up on your desk?
I told you need that thing I sent you.
Yeah, I do. Okay. 18 certainly hits. Firebolt hits for 17. It's good damage.
Damn.
That's
Good
cool.
cantrip.
Yeah, that's a good firebolt. Regretfully,
Wait,
that's also...
a cantrip?
Yeah, that's a cantrip.
Ooh. Oh, that's right. We hit level 11, so
Yeah,
all the damage
3d10.
cantrips go up.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
I'm just gonna be here now and question why the fuck I came down here with these idiots again when this is the first fucking thing I see.
That is wholly fair. Sergentes, from the back, you hear combat arise, a brief illumination of light as Sir Geralt's firebolt lances through the air, briefly illuminating this grotesque monstrosity in front of him, probably for the worst of it, honestly. What would you like to do, Sergentes?
From my current position, I don't have much of a sight line, so I will advance 10. That's a pillar. 20. Oh, 20.
Oh, trust me, you'll see it. It's not tiny.
I'm still out of my visual range.
Where are you?
I'm
You're
right
way
here.
the hell back there. No wonder you don't see the damn thing.
yeah, I guess I will for now, I shall just dash 10, 20, 30. Oh, wow. Okay. And I will bonus action spiritual weapon at this floor will probably be hard, so I'm gonna save my highest level spell slot, and then we're gonna do a where is it? Let's say 4th level spiritual weapon.
Alright, and I don't think I ever got around to making a new spiritual weapon, which is a shame.
Oh, no worries, I got a token for it. There we go.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, right, you do.
Why is that your token?
Why not?
You could say part of me is darkness themed.
It's all about the contrast. 26 would definitely hit as the shadowy form lands outwards, dealing a good 19 force damage.
Awesome. That'll be end of my turn.
Fantastic. Sorgente is running forward, adding help to the battle. Triss bringing up the rear now, forced to confront these horrible monstrosities. What would you like to do?
Where you say horrible monstrosities? Like more than one?
They're not spiders.
Good point. Thank you.
I kind of wish they were, though.
Yep. Nope. Oh god. What if the mutated drow have mutated spiders?
It very well could be.
Minori's gonna look up at the ceiling real quick. Is there any spiders on the ceiling?
I hope not.
There is not. No.
Okay, good.
I don't like them here in the back.
Alone.
I'm not happy being here in the front.
I'm not happy, period.
If you're
I'm just
speaking,
happy to be here.
we can't hear you.
Me?
No, I was talking to Gwen.
Oh.
If she's speaking, we can't hear her. Just I
Oh,
saw
dear.
her move.
Whatever you did last time, try that again.
Yeah.
Oh, there it
good
is.
now.
Yeah, we can hear
Hello.
you.
Can you? Okay, good.
Yay! Hello.
Awesome.
How's my phone going off again?
I'm gonna shoot it with a longbow.
Okay.
So 27 because it couldn't see me before,
Right.
and I was stealthy.
Yay.
Nice.
27
Damn.
hits or 30. Wow.
And
Yes.
I am going to.
How the fuck do you have a +3 bow?
It's just a +1 bow.
It's a +1 bow.
Yeah, but I see the damage is +3 magic.
Gauntlets of archery, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
bracers. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
bracers are-
bracers.
Racers of Archery plus
It's
3
legit.
damage.
Oh, I didn't know
Nice
that.
stuff.
Good
Yeah.
item.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good.
Fun stuff. Let's see. What can I do? We will. Actually. Would it have been. Would I be able to utilize my assassinate ability?
You did go before, which would just grant advantage, but
Yeah, that would
it's
just
not-
grant advantage,
yeah, it's
but
not
would it have
surprised.
been surprised? Is the big question.
Nah.
I don't think so because
Okay.
surprise is a condition that can't be like
Yeah.
dependent on a single character.
Okay, no, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like if it was surprised at all or.
I got you.
We should
Um,
really let the rogue do the rogue thing before starting a fight.
Yeah,
You never do
Okay,
that.
fine. The tank
And
will
the
just sit
fight
back.
happened.
we need to plan a little bit more.
Yeah. I will then move and to the other side of Minori and hide.
Okay.
So 26.
Excellent. In that case, following you up is the Mutated Drow. Let's have him move forward.
Hello, new friend. Please don't
Holy
touch me.
fuck, is bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh?
Is big.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's not tiny.
Ugh.
That's a huge motherfucker.
Yes.
It's just large.
I'm
not
staring at it in
huge.
its various eyes and the various heads it has, apparently.
To a dwarf,
Uh,
that thing is huge.
Yes, to a dwarf.
Pulling out, or no, they're not pulling out, but wheeling with it, the broken piece of a previous column. What may have once been the leg to a drow statue. The creature bears it, or brings it to bear, slamming it against, or attempting to slam it against Geralt. And I have.
Can it not?
Sorry?
Can it not, though? That's a pillar. I'm a man. That hurts. Can it
It
not?
had an 18 to hit, which brings 22 bludgeoning.
Oh yeah, 22 blood. Nah, fam. Nah, we're gonna go with the nope on that. Nah. Bitch, I may not be forward, but I still got shield.
In that case, they will try with its multi-attack to hit with the second.
Ah, shit.
It got a 22 this time
That hits.
for
I'm
18
trying to think-
bludgeoning.
The shield's kind of the best spell in the game.
It really
I'm kind
is.
of thinking you should have just stuck with Forvin.
I'm starting to think that too. Or, Geralt will die and I can bring in someone else that's fun. So, yeah, that hits, and that's an ouch. That's an ouch. I'm okay, though.
If that wasn't enough, Geralt, as you're being smacked asunder by the hip to what was once a drow statue, you can hear the rapid thudding footsteps of another heavy creature coming from the east.
Ah, fuck
Likely
my
to the south
life.
of you. Minori.
Yes.
Eat the thing, please. I don't say it very often. I want you to actually eat the thing, please.
Okay. Let's see. Well, in that case, let's do something fun. Minori's gonna pop around the corner, have a look at it, and she's going to start to drool a little bit. It's gonna be like, wow, it's so big. So much meat. I'm hungry again.
Don't say it like that.
No, I'm hungry.
I can't tell if she's starving
let
or
me
if she's
eat.
aroused.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
she's gonna have it. I'm gonna target it right about here. Let's see. I think that's good. And let me see. Devouring Maw. Here we go. Starting at the 10th level as an action, 40 feet for 1 minute. Translation Maws of 10-foot radius. So yeah, right here in a 10-foot radius. Each creature in that area when the Maw appears must succeed on a strength saving throw against your spell save DC or be restrained. Any creature that starts its turn in the Maw takes 66 cold or lightning damage.
Okay, so it's
So
just
it
straight
needs to
saving throw.
give me a strength saving throw, yes.
It gets a 18.
18? I believe that just fails of my spell save of 19.
In that case, it is restrained, and any creature that starts its turn in the malls takes 66 cold or lightning damage, your choice when it takes the damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is stuck. Do I need to draw a 10-foot radius thing?
I mean, you can if you want. I don't know if am I allowed to do that? Can I draw shapes? Oh, I can, can't I?
Yes.
Or actually, it would be 10 foot, so it would be
It would be like,
smaller than the giant.
there you go.
Whatever. Okay, the gold is going to be it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That works for me. Okay, so restrained this, no damage this turn, I believe, until it starts. And anything further?
Let's see. Bonus action. We're gonna go ahead and cast Grasp of the Deep, which is my version of. I'll just put it right there. Using
Spiritual
that.
weapon.
Yeah, spiritual weapon. But I believe a 12 probably misses.
You would be correct.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay. Following up that gratuitous display of gluttony, we have Rio.
1, 2, 3,
Please don't let
4.
this thing hit me again. It hurts a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Since I heard there is another one on the way, I'm gonna cast haste on myself and on Geralt.
Woohoo!
So 3 sorcery points and a spell. Okay, that was my action. Bonus action, I'm gonna use my new thing, my new feat thingy, and my claws are gonna set themselves on fire. So I have now a fiery hack hand. Nice.
Ooh.
Awesome.
I'm gonna get to that thing and whack it.
Like it.
You're actually gonna get close to it, but I restrained it.
It's
Wait,
restrained.
it is restrained?
Yeah.
Mhm.
This thing's gonna have a nightmare
So-
when it comes to my turn.
So do I have advantage in that thing?
That sounds correct. I think, yeah, restrained grants advantage on melee
Yep.
attacks, does it not?
Cool. So
Um,
hasted action, 22 to hit.
22 hits.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use whatever one Eldritch Might because why the fuck not? I never used them. How much damage is that? What the fuck? This is wrong.
What's wrong? What?
I'm missing the Eldritch Might damage.
Ah,
I
Can
just rolled it.
you
Just
add it on.
nice.
yeah, there it is.
So 16 total.
That's correct.
Nice.
Not bad at all.
That's it. Why it's not rolling the damage? I need to fix that. But yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Following up Rio's fiery display, we have Geralt bringing us back to the turn order as he is nursing a bruised everything, I assume.
Oh, that's all right because, lads, I now have 4 attacks and an action surge.
Oh dear God.
With advantage.
No.
So, moving on with attack numero uno.
So 7
that's
attacks.
15, hold up.
Nice.
Let me roll that again for the... Okay, 15. Damn. That's like... Why is this shit reset? Oh, it's advantage toggle now for some reason. There we go. Always roll advantage. 15 hit?
15 does hit, yes.
Sweet.
Oh.
Is that
10.
10? Alright. That's going to take a minute. I don't know what happened to my sheet, but apparently everything got reset. So one quick tick while I do that and that. Yeah, apparently I cleared my cookies at one point, which cleared literally everything. So, okay,
I
there's
see.
that. 16 for... Wow, 6? Okay, no, that did re-roll that. 16 for 9. 20 for 7. Is this actually...
1d10 plus.
Yeah, I'm just rolling shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah. Well, I mean, you've got 7 of them, so you're gonna be doing baller damage.
Yeah, true. And then one more for the hasted action for shits and giggles. There's a 12. And then, how's it looking so far, Hylock?
It has been bloodied, a bit beyond bloodied by this point, as its blackish, brinish actual blood begins to spatter across the wall, the pillar it's adjacent to, and your surrounding friends.
There's 3 more attacks.
3 more, so it's the 9,
That's 32
the
damage.
13, and the 3rd. You don't have advantage on the last one, do you?
Why wouldn't I?
Oh, No, restrained.
So
Sorry,
I was saying,
thinking
why wouldn't
something
I
else.
have advantage on all these?
Yes,
Yeah.
sorry. I kept looking. I forgot restrained grants. Or was granting you advantage for everything, so I was just looking at the first row for all of these, and it was always the highest number, so it didn't matter.
I
Right.
can only use this stupid mob once per day, and I figured now was a good time to do it.
It's not
Yeah.
a bad
It
thing.
was. You were right.
I just hit this thing 7 goddamn times. I may regret touching me. I'm happy now. And now to make it worse, if I hit it with a spell my next turn, it has disadvantage on the frickin' roll for it.
With the blade now stained by the blackish blood oozing out of this mutated abomination, we move on to Surgentes, I believe. Unless you had anything else, Geralt.
Anything else? I just hit the thing 7 times.
I
What else?
just wanted to make sure.
How much damage did I just do to the damn thing, for God's sake?
90 something maybe?
I don't know. A lot.
Was 10,
Who
16,
knows?
27, 34,
A lot.
49, 58, 60 through, no, 61, and then 74.
74 damage.
So what
That's
else
a
do you want me
lot.
to do to it?
Kill
that
it.
was exceptional. I just wanted to make sure. I hate like rushing. and skipping
Nah, it's
people.
good.
I don't know. Maybe you have like a bonus action you can do.
Like, I would. Nah, I'm not gonna get that till later on levels when I can start bonus action and casting shit.
Okay, so that does bring us.
Yeah,
to
that's it.
Surgentes then.
Yeah.
When did Geralt turn into a weed whacker?
Right.
After that display, I'm tempted to cast Holy Weapon on your weapon,
Oh,
but I promised myself I would use something else sooner than later, and I've been meaning to use it. So instead, and I also need to do it for another reason. I'm going to actually let me just check the. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to cast one of these.
I've been meaning to use that
What?
spell, but I never get the good point. I mean, good reason to.
I'll plop it down. Let's say it's a what is it? It's like a large. Yeah, so I'll just plop it down. Let's say, would it if it's yeah? So I'm just gonna plop it down. How about here? Yeah,
It's like a large creature with reach, basically.
yeah. This token actually over here was meant for the spiritual guardian, but you know, improvisation.
You can place both 2 tokens at the same time.
True.
Also, what does it look like?
It's the way I would imagine it is it's like it has less of an outline and is more of sort of a shadowy void that takes on the shape of roughly humanoid and very, I guess, almost like those what are they I forget their names, those thingies from Harry Potter.
Dementor?
Race? Yeah, Dementor.
Sirgentes, we're gonna need to have a talk after this fight. Fuck.
I never did tell you my god, did I?
I mean, I actually was a good one.
That moves in a space within 10 feet of the guardian must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
UT. Oh, by the way, DM.
Mhm.
I wouldn't happen to, based on the question I asked you before, I assume it's holding a shield. What would I be seeing?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm drawing a blank to what the question you asked prior was. Is it in?
I asked. So I'll just down. I'll just fine. So basically, on the description of the spell, it says that it's described as holding a sword and shield, with emblazoned with the symbol of my deity. I was just asking, and since I asked you before whether they would always be holding it or not, or whether my god would have it on there. I was just wondering what I would see on the shield.
Ah, I see. I'm terribly sorry. I genuinely do not recall that question being asked. I don't know. I don't remember why, or I don't know why I do or do not.
Yeah, no worries. It was a while ago. To be fair, I asked you.
On the shield, let's go for an emblazoned image of a thick white mace that is occasionally replaced by a slender black staff.
Oh.
The fuck?
Interesting.
Ominous.
Cool.
Okay. Was there anything else, Sergentes? I will assume no then. That
Sorry,
brings us.
I
walking
did
with
say
the
no.
spiritual?
I assume my mic cut out though. Oh yeah, sorry. Also the spiritual weapon. Sorry, I'm all over the place. My
Oh,
apologies.
spiritual weapon. Yeah, go for it.
It's fine. It's been a
There we
while
go.
since we played.
Yeah, we're getting back into it.
Yes.
There we go. Oh, also advantage. Not that.
You may roll a crit.
True.
Or not.
17
Rolled
again.
the same. Or roughly.
Okay, so that is 18 damage. Added on. Wow, this thing is stacking damage.
How many hit points?
Okay, that anything further, Sergentes?
Nope. EOT.
Excellent.
All
Following
right.
that, we have Trist in the back.
She'll take a single step forward.
Please kill this thing. There's another one about to be up my butt.
Yeah, that's the idea, is to kill it, but we'll see how that works.
It
And
likes
it's also
damage.
going to take damage when it starts its turn.
Sweet
Big
ever
damage.
living Christ, woman.
That's some good damage. God, that sneak attack.
Damn.
I'm more surprised about the 18 with the regular damage.
You did half the damage I did with one attack, and it took me 7.
Rogues,
That,
man.
that sneak attack, man.
Those
Yeah.
are fucking broken.
Going to hide again because that's what we do. We attack and hide if we can.
Sometimes we
so
also pee on
24.
things.
Well, yeah, but not me. That's just you.
Well, you're boring. Don't be boring.
Don't be lasagna.
What's lasagna?
Sanya?
With the creature giving its with the arrow lancing forward into the neck of this large mutated beast, it begins to fall, blood spurting everywhere. I'm going to ask for Rio and Geralt to each roll me a d20, please.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's falling on you.
Hey, you know what's funny? I had a
Nine.
character die to this. 13.
And then Rio, I would ask for you to go ahead and also make me a charisma saving throw, please.
A what?
That will be a first.
That's
12.
It's bad.
Come on, I have a +8 to this shit.
I know, don't you hate that kind of thing? It's like I have a +8 to it, and yet I still fail.
Do I fail?
Yes,
I'm gonna-
you do.
Hold on. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Use that.
Oof, 20.
Ooh, 20. Succeed.
Nice. Turn that fail into a save.
Love this class.
As this foul creature falls to the floor dead, there is a brief eruption of blood from its neck, actually, from where the collar was placed, that sprays over Geralt and partially, but mostly on Rio. Rio, you feel a brief sensation, a tingling motion as the blood lands on you, as though it's trying to seep into you, that you can rapidly shake off and back off from.
No. I already have weird blood in me. No need for more. Shoo.
That ends the life of that.
That
But
one.
it is time for the other one to come into play.
And could it not, though?
I couldn't. If only.
So, I have an interesting idea that I would like you guys to roll with me on.
Okay.
This
Uh-huh.
creature needs to dash to make it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
However, I don't want that to be the entirety of his turn, and I do, however, see that there is a pillar right in between it and Geralt.
Uh-oh.
What
Oh,
I'm
no.
imagining here, if you don't mind me making a perhaps athletics check for this,
Oh,
I think
no.
it should be able to bowl over the pillar and attempt to harm Geralt as it's bashing its way into the melee.
See, now, I know this is just Hylock getting back at me for Forvin, and I know that's why this is all happening, but I'm going to say yes,
No, I
because I
think-
want to give him the opportunity to get back at me for Forvin.
I think it's a cool idea.
It's not for Forvin. This is just I see the way the drow is lined up, and this seems like a cool environmental aesthetic to add on to combat, rather than it just being swing, miss, swing, hit, damage, yada yada yada.
True, I like it. Go for it.
Let me make a strength roll just to see how it goes.
To see if he even breaks the pillar.
But yes, I am going to say that would be a success given its size, and I'm just going to roll for damage. I'll
Also,
make it
DM, it needs to make a dex save, if you wouldn't mind, please.
absolutely. I can do that. Let me just quickly do. I think 2d10 is fair for a pillar coming down, or the shattered remains of a pillar raining over you.
Do I get the
It's-
chance to dodge it? Or did it just hit?
Yeah, let's make this a contested. You can do a dexterity save versus his athletics check.
Cool.
Let's try to make that.
Okay, that's fair. I have advantage on this because of haste.
Mhm.
Not that it mattered, because
Oh,
I also am not a
God.
vicious
Oh,
boy. So
jeez.
roll that 2d10. I take it.
Ooh.
Sometimes it just plays out like that.
It just does.
You
You
couldn't take it,
you
you
had
idiot.
already agreed to this. This is why you failed.
Just a meager 10. Don't worry.
Average.
Okay, so it also has to make a dex save as it's moving into the area. It's the wrong one. Dex save.
You finally got into my actual health pool.
Ooh,
Oh.
it has a nat 20 on the dex save. I assume that makes it pass. Does it take half damage? Sergentes. Half as much on a successful one. Yeah, so it takes 10 radiant
Yeah.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Scalding the poor drow. Okay. So from the back, from the darkness and shadows of the pillars beyond, this large, similarly sized drow, though obviously a different one that has undergone whatever process happened to the first, barrels forth shoulder down into the pillar on the opposite side of Geralt, causing the thing to shatter, shake, and spray out stony debris over the course of Geralt and a few shards landing just beyond him to Sergentes and Rio. Giving an opportunity for the Guardian to lance out with its sword, dealing a few meager damages as the giant steps back, or recoils from its abrupt end to its charge. Which brings us to Minori.
I remember the fuck out of
Hello.
this thing.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna leave my little spirit weapon there. I unfortunately can't move the devouring maw, but yeah, well. So I'm gonna use my bonus action first of all to grasp of the deep pit.
Thwack it.
So 28. I hope that hits.
Oh, yes. For some reason, my thing scrolled up and I couldn't see you rolling.
Okay.
Uh,
So
28.
let's go 10 lightning damage.
All right.
And then for my main action, I'm just gonna go ahead and use Eldritch Blast. Good old faithful reliable Eldritch Blast. 23.
Hits. 9.
Is that including the? Oh, it's not including agonizing. Why isn't it including agonizing?
Maybe roll
That
20
should be
updated.
plus. Yeah,
It
That should be
did.
plus-
Roll.
oh.
It may have. Who knows?
it should be plus 5, so that should be 14. Let me edit this real quick. Spell proficiency 1d10 plus charisma. There we go. And there it is. Okay. Here's Eldritch number 2. There we go. And Eldritch number 3. Ooh, I'm rolling hot. There we go.
Damn,
so
level 11.
my-
Jesus.
Yeah. Yep, level 11. So that's a total of 29 force and 10 lightning from Grasp of the Deep.
Excellent. Anything further?
No, that'll be my turn.
Okay. With the giant creature now being lashed by the tentacle, the ethereal tentacle, and force pelting against it, we move on to Rio in the back, near the body of the previous one.
Mm. 1, 2, 3. Let's hit it. I'm gonna use a green flame blade on this one, so more fire. Whack. Oof, that's so bad. I guess that doesn't hit.
It's a big target.
13 would not hit, no.
Okay, that's fine. Hasted. 18 though.
18 will, absolutely.
And bonus action as well. Should I? Nah, I have an idea. Okay, bonus action. 13. Damn it, only one. I keep rolling ones. 2 ones. I hate my life.
You
I-
roll well sometimes, you roll poorly other times.
He attacks twice, so if I move now, it's actually better. No, I have an idea. I want to stay there. That's fine.
Okay. Following up Rio's display, we have Geralt, sword at the ready, and probably picking stones out of his hair.
Do. Thank God for haste and bullshit movement speeds. I have an idea. It's a good idea.
That's never good.
I have an idea.
I like ideas.
Hold on, I need to check the range on a spell. How high is the ceiling, Hylock, for my own personal benefit?
The ceiling is...
50 feet? Or was that the amphitheater?
No, you are correct. It's a 50-foot high arched ceiling.
That's right.
I guess the question is, would it be worth doing that instead of hitting it with the spell itself?
What's more fun?
That's the question. What's more fun?
Hylock, if I were to break apart a bit of the ceiling, and yes, I do actually have a spell that probably will let me do that to some degree, how much damage would you say that would do?
Given its size, well, does the spell itself deal damage? Is that the thing?
Yes.
Then what I would I'd probably ask for a spell check to be made on it, but if passed, perhaps say the difficulty of 15 or so, that is a normal thing, or it's a difficult check. Then if that passes, it would do the damage of the spell plus 5d10 for the 50 feet it has to fall.
I'll take it. Perfect. That's exactly the thing I want here. So first, I'm going to cut this thing a couple of times, then I'm going to cast a spell. Because haste lets me do things.
Yes, haste lets you do things. That's
1.
Haste
Two.
lets you attack once.
Or cast a spell.
No,
You can't cast a spell as haste.
I would love that to be true.
You
but
really
no.
can't cast a spell with haste?
Not even
Really?
I can.
No.
It's not a hasted action, or you can't cast a spell as a hasted action. You can only attack, and if you attack once, or if you attack, you only attack once.
Yeah, you can only use it to attack, disengage, or dash, I think.
huh.
Hold on, am I actually remembering that wrong?
If you
Or
use
you-
haste,
Yeah,
won't
it
cast
literally says you
spells,
can't cast
but-
a spell. Okay, screw it then. We'll just take that
Okay.
first attack. Because honestly, this is going to do more damage anyway. So, at the ceiling, which is within 50 feet of my 60 feet of range for it, I cast Shatter. Above this thing.
Nice.
Oh,
By the way,
That's
because the ceiling's inorganic, it has disadvantage.
I have a problem with that.
We have
Because-
lots of problems with that.
You know, shatter is like an aerial effect, right? So if you hit the ceiling, it's gonna fall. Like,
Down.
yeah,
know.
and I'm there.
You'll be fine. I'm pissed. This thing hit me with a column. I'm gonna hit it with the ceiling.
There you go. Makes
You know what?
sense.
That sounds really fun. So
That sounds like Geralt.
cannot argue with that.
So, because of the way I was talking about this before, making a spell check just to see if it hits right to get the sizable chunk you want to fall down on this creature.
Oh, you want to roll like an intelligence check?
Since I can't roll a save for the wall, how about you get advantage on your check?
Fair. 19.
Oof.
19. Yep. Go ahead and roll an additional 5d10, and we'll add that to the 13, and that'll be the damage dealt.
Works for me. Do.
How much ceiling is falling?
A lot.
Am I okay?
That is a good question.
Well, it is a large creature, and this would be a large part of the ceiling fall. Oh, it's a huge creature, rather. So, I'm going to say it will definitely hit its head before it hits you, and it'll just shatter on the head, and you'll be rained with debris. You'll be fine, Rio. That'll be 25 total. Or no, sorry, that's 35. I can do math. 35.
No, it's not that either. It's 28 because I was using the first one. I screwed up because I thought you could cast spells with hasted actions, and I was wrong.
No, I was meaning the math for the spell damage itself.
Oh, the spell damage itself.
Because I already did the sword.
Yeah, 35.
35. Okay, excellent. So in a apt arcane display, Geralt casts the spell skyward, and the ceiling above webbed patterns beginning to shake, shatter, and fall, ending with debris pelting the giant from above and scattering into the area adjacent, though safely small enough chunks to not harm anyone but its intended target.
You hit me with a damn pillar, I'm gonna drop the roof on you, you son of a bitch.
Following up that excellent display, we have Sergentes with his guardians and with his guardian of the faith and so what's sacred weapon still up? That's what I'm looking for.
Spiritual weapon?
Spiritual weapon. There, thank you. I knew I was messing that up somehow.
It's okay. It happens.
It's been a while since we played this game.
It will almost slide across as if traveling like a shadow, and it will strike. One moment. Here we go.
Oh god. Geralt just gave me an idea for a stupid attack that would be so cool.
I do that.
This is the campaign to try them in.
Hear me out. You missed this step. I mean, you thunder step like 90 feet up, and then you fall on top of your target. So you do damage when you go out, and you do damage when you go down.
That sounds like a wrestling move where you're doing
Yes.
like dropping the elbow from the top.
Mhm.
It's the people's elbow. 27.
RKO out of nowhere.
So, DM, I can't remember. What was your ruling on flanking again?
Flanking for this campaign is simply a +1.
Yep.
Gotcha. I will, since the spiritual weapon was a bonus action, I will use an action to cast a first level inflict wounds. 16?
16 definitely hits for 23 necrotic. It's always good
Awesome.
stuff.
That will be the end of my turn.
Excellent. Following up that, Sergente's hand leeches life from this creature. We have Triss rounding the corner once more, I assume, bow at the ready.
Oh yeah, always. Taking aim at the other guy that just showed up, and well, if it wants to roll, that would be great. There it goes. It's a 17.
What the fuck? It's going higher and higher.
Stop doing rogue things!
Damn.
But
Nice 42.
I
You
love
rolled
rogue
max
tricks.
on half those dice!
42. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Stop it.
That's some good damage there. Love it.
I forgot to mention this thing got bloodied, and this thing is critical in a critical state now. He's critically wounded.
Boy, 666.
Yeah, 666. She's gonna go hide again, cause yeah, that's
Boy,
what
she really
does.
is pissed off.
This really is.
She is.
Yeah.
She's not happy at all. There we go. We doing some more rogue things here.
Excellent. Okay. Following that up, I am going to have. I'm going to make an attack against Rio and Surgentes. I think.
Oh boy, let's go.
Let's do first one against Rio, just to see how this plays out at least. I have a very large number to hit you. 28.
That is a very large number.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna use my reaction to use Hellish Rebuke at level 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
Why do I have... Okay, it's only 18 damage. Ignore the 2 at the end.
It's 18 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
That last one is another thing.
Okay, I follow you now. Okay. In that case, the creature's club swings out.
Oh, he needs
nails-
to make a dex save, right? Just in
okay,
case.
save.
Oh,
You are right.
Also, DM.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The deck save for sorry, the name escapes me. Guardian of
Spiritual
Faith.
Guardian? Or Guardian? Yeah, Guardians of Faith, right. What's your dex save for that?
Mine is 16.
Yours is 16, and Sergentes, what is yours?
17.
17?
I do take damage, by the way, so let me know how much.
Yes, once.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Actually, I rolled rather poorly with the save on the Guardian of Faith, which should have started at the beginning of this turn, correct?
Yep. It's my fault. I should have said it earlier.
No,
Sorry.
yeah, my bad. I'm also not keeping track too well. So that would deal him 20 damage. 20 being enough to end him before he can harm Rio.
Oof,
Nice.
Good.
So Rio, you can get your spell slot back as well. As the creature as it raises its club high, ready to pelt Rio into the ground below, there is merely a stab, a move forward from the Guardian that lances the sword into the chest, causing the creature to fall. And I'm going to ask for Surgentes, Rio, and Geralt to once again roll me a d20, please.
Oh shit,
Oh lordy.
I forgot about that.
Sorry. I
That's a
didn't quite catch that.
2!
Roll a what?
Just-
D20.
Okay, it's Geralt.
Okay. 4.
So to Geralt, I mixed up names there. Geralt,
Yep.
roll me a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh no. Guess how good at those
Oh,
I
dear.
am. Actually, if I had advantage, I'd be a lot better. Wait a minute. I have Indomitable. Can I just make that the 19?
No.
But I have Indomitable.
Indomitable lets you re-roll any save, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Okay, so that would be another pass. The creature, as narrated prior, as its dying breath goes out, there is a brief eruption of blood and bile surging from its collar that sprays the surrounding area. Geralt getting the worst of it, and once again, a tingling sensation arises from where the blood touches, but Geralt can shake it off and brush off the remnants of the defeated foe.
Hooray! Thank God for fighters and bullshit.
Yeah.
All right, time to eat. Itadakimasu.
No.
No, let it have a
Okay.
meal. She probably, possibly just saved our lives. a little bit there.
Minori, give me charisma saving throw, please.
I knew it.
Yes. I mean, she's a warlock, right? She's got that in the bag.
I had a +8 and I failed.
I'd hope so.
She's fine.
You're fine.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
Okay. Does it taste funny in my mouth?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to ritual cast because it's for some reason this is a ritual cast, but you can ritual cast it instantly. It's so weird.
What?
What do you mean instantly?
Well, the
Oh.
casting time is just one action.
No, whenever
when
you.
ritual cast something, it adds on 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Never
you can
mind then.
choose to cast it as an action or as a ritual.
Ah, okay. Never mind then. She'll spit out the meat. And be like, ugh. Oh my. Ugh. Ah.
As a rule, if you find something that is mutated, you don't eat it. Just
Ugh. Such a waste of big food, though. I'll come
Hey.
back for it.
Please don't.
read the cards I gave you. It's like a bunch of things that you shouldn't eat.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But anything that speaks a language usually is on that list.
Pretty much, yes.
Why is Geralt's picture on G?
Because I don't want you to eat Geralt.
Ah.
I should call the cards things you shouldn't eat.
DM,
Yes.
just as I doubt that it will make a difference, but just in case it does, the Guardian of Faith lasts for 8 hours without concentration, and it still has damage left. If it matters, is all.
These
Perhaps if we're
letters-
lucky, some simple drow will stumble into its range.
Okay.
If
I
only.
will keep this in mind.
Oh, great.
Although the spiritual weapon will disappear after its duration.
Yes, so will mine. Now, I've got to tick off one use of Grasp of the Deep.
So when they say drow, I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, it was made of drow. A lot of drow. I think that counts.
Well, they came from that place, so maybe we should investigate that direction.
Oh yes, maybe we'll find more. I could drop a ceiling on top of another one and feel accomplished.
Yeah, you almost got me. The fuck, dude?
That could have been worse. Mixed feeling about I was aiming for you.
Why?
For some reason he just made a better target. The hell is this?
Looks like rubble.
I hope that's what it is,
Yes.
because the other idea is not pleasant.
Yeah.
That would be rubble from the previous pillars that were once there, crushed and used as weapons.
Hmm.
Oh. Okay, not to see here.
Anything magical in this area?
No.
No? Okay.
Is there a secret door over here? I mean, that's what it looks like on the map. That's why I asked.
It doesn't look like those two rooms are connected. I see what you're talking
Yeah.
about. It looks like it's
Okay.
only connected from the other side.
Yeah, I think we should go left.
Or in the back as he casts a death ward.
Death Ward.
Oh,
Ooh,
hey,
so-
by the way, Sirgentes, the fuck? I point to the void creature over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
that's peculiar.
rats.
Hmm.
Yes, it came in rather handy in the battle, didn't it?
Boy, I'll
Yes,
say.
it actually saved me for a big smack. But what it is, that thing? Why so voidy?
Well,
Why wouldn't it?
he says, trying to almost like he's never really had to explain it before, or really had to come to terms with it.
I guess you could say it's a representation, would be a rough wording, for my faith. Ooh, maybe that sounds bad.
That sounds really
That's-
bad, yeah.
Yes, what's faith?
Do you really want to know what faith after seeing it?
Oh,
That's a
I
good
think
point.
that's a question for another day.
Right. Stop that weird shit. And you see Rio doing that with like his hand. We don't do that shit in here.
You know, it could be worse. I could summon a bunch of spiders.
That would be worse.
I mean, I can't do it. My sister can, but you know, still.
Oh yeah, I know she can. She made it very clear several times, without reason.
Stepping forward into the next room as you are greeted by a unusual sight. A moonbeam, as though stretching from the far, far surface worlds, far above, shines out from the ceiling and surrounds a statue centered in the southern part of this room. The statue is shown to be a 6-foot-tall, scantily clad female drow with flowing hair frozen in a pirouette, her arms outstretched and her hands curled, as though she was holding on to something. The statue stands atop a 2-foot-tall block that serves as the base and is quite easily seen with the moonbeam encapsulating. Honori, this is blatantly magical even before it gets in range of your sight.
Yeah, this crap's magical, all right. Especially the moon beanie stuff.
Great. Not touching it.
Yeah, let's go around it. Wait, where exactly in the room is the moonbeam?
It is
Right
on
over-
the statue itself.
Ah, just on the statue. Okay.
Yes, the 10-foot square.
Let's go ahead and not touch that.
The door is also magical.
The door is
Nothing,
magical.
nothing invisible in the room with my.
Specialized.
There
Seems-
is nothing invisible in the room, no.
Cool. I'm not gonna touch that.
Oof. I'm highly tempted to do something.
Triss, given your heritage, if you'd like, you could roll me a religion at advantage.
Okay. Religion at advantage. It'll be a 10. Well, I don't think that's only for things I'm proficient in.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it's a 3. So I'm like, wait, no, that's a 10. No, I'm not proficient with religion.
Yeah, you're not.
So I don't know much about this statue.
With the 3, you can recall that this is some sort of figure within Drow culture. You're fairly for sure it's an abhorred or banned figure. And as such, you were not educated much to its name nor its prowess.
Beautifully put.
Not a big fan of the moon, I guess.
Hey, DM.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if this will work or not, but I guess it's worth a shot. I'm going to cast a 5th level legend lore on the statue.
Ooh.
Just using all your level 5 spells out of the gate, huh?
Well,
Careful with the material component.
Yes, so this does have a material component attached, and the casting time is at minimum 10 minutes. Are you guys wanting to take 10 minutes within this room?
Oh,
I'm okay with
actually, that is a mistake upon my but on my behalf. I don't believe I have that. Sorry, DM. My bad.
Oh,
Oh, well.
no worries.
I'll have to get them next time we go to the surface world or other similar time.
Don't worry about it. We can go and kill the drow, steal the thing. I'm sure they will have that.
Sure, Wit and Asta have your supplies too.
You
Hopefully.
you could very well attempt to find a portal to the, now that you're on level 10, to the 6th floor, which you know one should exist somewhere, and that could make it easy to restock.
Oh yeah.
So, next question. Hallway or door?
Well, the doors are magical, and I'm not exactly a good lockpick.
I mean, all 3 ways go to the same room down.
Yeah, that's true. God, I love having this map and not having to MS paint this crap.
Yeah, but then we run into magical doors that make me question if touching them is even safe. And what the hell any one of us roll for identifying, is magical door dangerous magical door, or is it just magically locked magical door?
Yeah.
Did I just roll Arcana for that, Highlock?
That
To try to see the magical properties of the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do an Arcana for that.
Oh.
24.
24.
The witch
With
is
a
back.
24, given the creation of them, as you're giving a quick eye over it, you see that it's absent of any sort of lock or handle or any sort of mechanism. And given Minori's brief description of what sort of magical tool, or color rather, seems to hold over it, you're pretty sure that this is simply magically sealed and not trapped.
Anybody have knock?
Nope.
No,
I do
I think
not.
Matthias quit on us.
Not that kind of knock.
I'm about to say he's a really good knock. Wait a minute. You don't suppose the statue has something to do with this, do you?
Probably.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
maybe
don't know much on the arcane arts. I know a few.
we could expect it.
Let me, I guess, eyeball the damn thing. And I mean, if the statue's magical, it's gotta be magical for a reason, right? I mean, we already went past it, walked by it, it hasn't done anything, so it's not that. Thank God.
This,
That's a 9, so fuck me.
based on your previous roll and a bit of this one, you would think the statue, given its magical nature, would have some sort of connection to the other magical source in the room. That seems
Logical.
a fair guess.
Perhaps whatever's supposed to be in her hands.
As for
Unlocks.
identifying the statue, or perhaps seeing what could magically bind with it, that would be a religion check regarding this. Geralt could attempt it. Rio could attempt it. Sergentes could attempt it at disadvantage.
Oh, shit.
Minori, I don't feel, could do it.
I got 17.
17. 17 could work, yeah. Or rather, 17 is a passing. What we were looking for. Words. With a 17, Geralt, you have actually heard of this deity before. This is known as the Dark Maiden, also known as Elistrasi, a drow goddess of beauty, song, and the hunt, abhorred in drow society, for she stands in opposition, or at the very least, on a differing platform than Lolth. With your high check, you're also aware that she is known as, she has rumors, or she wields a sword in battle, and is often known to, or is known to wield it with such finesse that it's almost as if dancing, as though a song is being played upon the battlefield.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What?
She's a blade singer.
Oh, fuck.
A sword, yes.
Yeah, she's a blade singer.
Oh, fuck! Hi, Locke!
Yeah! Yeah.
Without touching the statue, I'd like to roll perception to see if there's any wear and tear on the statue, anywhere indicative of the statue moving, as if like grinding against the floor, or if any of its body parts look like they've moved in the past.
With a 24 in perception, you can see minute details that do indicate that there is movement, or perhaps some sort of additional phase to the statue. Whatever wear and tear present is minimal, as though the statue itself is rather sturdy, though. So there is indication of movement, but not much of one.
I think it's supposed to move.
I was supposed to have a sword.
Yeah, but we're missing the sword.
Does anybody have a sword? Do we have a sword? Let me check our pack.
I stare at you, and then slowly reach to the 2 freaking swords strapped to my back and pull out the normal one.
I wasn't gonna ask you to use your sword.
I'm also pretty sure it's not the sword it wants. Oh my luck, it's some lost, fabled blade of an elven house, Moonblade or something, for God's sake.
Okay, but don't go
Dibs.
into the light. It's
Kidding.
it's dangerous. It's magic. Here, let me try and mage hand it up.
How much does the sword weigh again?
Let's That's a good
As far as
question.
like 2 or 3 pounds.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like most equipment is under 5. Yeah.
Yeah, 3. Okay, so yeah, I let her mage hand my normal sword up to the hands of the statue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Again,
give
another
this
reason
sword
why
dancer
Forvin
a
should have been
sword.
here.
Oh, Forvin
Also,
had
I
a
ca-
field day with this.
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
Not gonna lie,
everybody-
this goddess, I approve.
yeah.
Beauty, the drow hate it. I love it.
Doesn't involve
Everybody get ready to
spiders.
roll initiative as giving it a sword
Doesn't
makes
involve
it come to
fighters,
life and
yeah.
kill us.
There is a momentary pause in the air. Apprehension, you might say, as the sword is laid in the statue's grip. As that passes, the statue's fingers curl around the hilt, and the statue begins to move, or dance is probably a more accurate word. A series of sword forms, slashes, and cuts that are performed in quick succession, practically trained in this smooth ballet of death. As the minute that this goes on passes, the statue pirouettes, turns to the southern wall, and holds the sword aloft towards the southern doors, which slowly snap open.
Ooh, hey, we did it. I actually didn't think that was going to work.
The statue then resumes to its resumes to the station it was in before, hand loosening as the sword begins to slowly topple from its grip.
I catch it. I just sheathe it.
Sweet. So we got the door open.
My god, Forvin would be just masturbating in a corner at that. Like I dare say, why couldn't it just be this beautiful all the damn time? There's a half-naked drow dancing with a sword in hand. Oh yes, please, more. You can do it again.
This looks like it leads to an important looking room on the map.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we should let Triss.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I
elf her
stop
way
here
in.
and I just cross my arms and wait for Trissa. I just wait for the sound of something dying.
Triss is stealthing, and walking slowly and keeping a lookout for any traps, because traps,
Traps.
you know.
Yes.
Trippy trap.
She approaches the entryway to this area.
So stepping in as you are, you can see that this may have once been a palace, in a word. The floor is dark, rich, still cracked and broken here and there from the wear and tear, but obviously put together with such care that it may have once been a ornate structure. You can see that there are alcoves to the south. It's a deep alcove containing a large pile of humanoid bones, extending slightly beyond it, each bone toppling over each other. To the north of you, you can see a stone staircase that seems to stretch upward. And though you may wonder where that goes, you can also see that the area in front of you seems to have holes holding up what you would think to be a balcony above, that you can just barely see the crevice of it opening up on the opposite side. Obviously, some sort of regal, as I said before, palace is the most keen word here.
Well, no one else appears to be in here, though. At least not that I could see.
Also waiting to find a sex dungeon. And for some reason, Forvin's just there, tied to a wall, enjoying himself.
Makes total sense at that point.
I mean, we did leave him in wherever for a day.
Huh. She'll walk in a little further to see if there's anything else that she can see that might indicate someone has been here, or...
From this angle, you can just barely make out that a statue hangs upside down above the south alcove on the balcony above. So it's at an angle that you're viewing this from your cloistered spot. It is a giant statue of Lolth in her monstrous half-drow, half-spider form, hanging upside down.
Trist will head up the stairs, the north here, and let everyone else know, of course, that there's nothing in the room and there's a set of stairs that go up to a balcony.
As you are turning away from the poles that hold up the balcony above you, you hear above you a click and clacking of what sounds to be clawed-like feet moving above. It's infrequent and occasional, as though it is maybe one or two creatures shuffling here and there occasionally, or perhaps one large creature taking awkward steps back and forth.
And it's above?
Directly above you, out of your sight line.
Okay.
Do I need to shatter a giant statue of Lolth just to bring attention?
Do not shatter the Lolth statue. That's disrespectful.
So is whoever trying to eat my head that's up there.
She will walk carefully and quietly up the steps, motioning for everybody to follow quietly as possible.
As possible, you say. Sure, let me clankety-clank my chainmail and see what happens.
Yeah,
Survey says... Nope.
Exactly. You stay back. So she's gonna quietly walk up these steps and
Not great.
head up to the balcony to see what's up there.
I think me and
8,
Sargentes have agreed to be a
16.
bait.
And I see that Rio has stepped away to grab dinner.
Yes.
Given the time, how would you guys like to take a quick 5-minute break to grab meals, bathroom, and then
Be happy
we
with
can
that.
Cigarette.
with this?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
sure thing.
Yeah, it's nice to be
All
back.
right. Quick 5-minute break then, or whatever break.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. If I get back early, I can work on Sun Wukong's freaking character sheet, because I think I got it down again. That's a character
Alright.
you all don't want to meet, because... Imagine Styx if he was charming. But
Wait,
dumb as a rock.
no.
So imagine Matthias if he was charming and didn't speak in a Russian accent you can't understand.
No.
Yes. He also climbs walls for fun. And has a tail.
He's a cat.
No, he's a monkey.
What race is this?
Simic hybrid.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I mean, it lets me do weird things with Simic hybrid, so screw it. Anyway, I'm gonna go have that cigarette now.
I bet you can flavor a tabaxi as a monkey.
I
You
tried that
probably
once,
could.
and I almost did, but frankly, the Simic hybrid comes with a bunch of other stuff that works really well for the flavor.
I mean, it has like climbing speed and all.
So does Simic
Yeah,
hybrid.
it's
So does a Simic hybrid.
And dark vision. And it can breathe underwater.
That's not very monkey-like.
No, but for Celestial Monkey
No,
God,
but
it
you
works.
can play a Stitch character using a Simic hybrid.
Yes. Anyway, I'll be back.
Yep. Will as well.
Whew. I am back. Anyone else?
I am. Nature Cleric suck.
What was that?
Nature Cleric, they are not very good.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the spells are good. I like the spells they get.
The ability is not any good.
I mean, how often do you fight animals? Beast.
Well, they get heavy armor.
I'm a kobold. I have -2 strength.
Right.
To be fair, as long as you have proficiency with armor, not having the strength only gives you -10 movement speed.
I think you come across a lot more beasts than you really give note to, because there's often like goblins riding wolves, or vampires summoning bats and wolves, or the like. They're just mostly side things that you could.
But the beasts that you need to worry about are not beasts. They're like monstrosities or something like that.
True.
But I like the spell, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make my shaman. Cleric / shaman / spiritual guide, whatever you need.
You also get like at 6th level, you get resistance to a lot of elemental damage.
I like the elemental strike that you can choose the element you use to strike people with. Pretty cool. Now I'm gonna look a picture for a kobold that looks like a shaman. Shouldn't be hard.
Hey, baby.
/ witch doctor / whatever you need.
I keep meaning to play like a pyromancer cleric at some point and do the light domain, because it always sounds fun, but
Really? Sounds pretty good.
it's a cleric that actually gets fireball.
Yeah.
It's a great cleric, but I want to do something different, and we already cast fireball a lot.
Huh. So that's got me thinking, actually, of ideas I've had in the past that I've wanted to pull off.
Yeah, I mean, this is the campaign to try them out in. I mean, I don't want to disconnect you guys from your main characters too much, but you're going through 20 levels. You should find the time to explore and enjoy things and try out new things.
One character concept I do remember is I've always wanted to, I guess, try it out. It's never really worked or had the opportunity though. It was one of my first D&D characters. Or character concepts. It was like now there was never like a staple class or subclass to it. More of just a character than anything mechanical. But it was like an elven high elf who like a sort of like martial fighter, or not fighter but martial combatant, perhaps like even a warlock could have done it if it was hexblade, maybe. But the idea was that it's been so long since I've had to think about this. His sort of sister was taken away, and he sort of because like I guess like it's kind of has like a, how do I explain it, like a sort of idea-ish, like kind of similar to like almost the world of Shield Hero, that like the society he was raised in was like cruel to him, and it was sort of a breaking point when his sister was taken away when this was when he was quite young, and sort of that kind of drove him onto the edge, and sort of like depression and insanity, and he spent a long time kind of doing a whole lot of nothing until like eventually one thing led to another, and he sort of, and after a while of like rage, awe, and vengeance building up inside of him, he sort of went on this like quest to get her back. I always had that idea, but I've never, apart from like one session in one game, I've never really gotten to use him.
You know what?
Oh.
That character works for the campaign because if you put the sister in the dungeon, you're gonna be here forever. Trust me.
There you go.
You never get to the level where the girl is. Never.
Sure.
To make real work, the build I want him to have, I need 2 more levels. So I'm probably gonna bench him for 2 more levels, and then I get the build I'm looking forward. I mean, not really. I actually need a full 20 levels to do that, but at least the basic of the idea.
I mean, to get it off the ground. It's what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's already effective, but I wanna add a spell. I need Tensor's transformation to make it shine. Like, that's gonna be beautiful.
Make it shine.
Yeah, and then I'll need like 14 level sorcerer, so I can fly. But that's not necessary.
And while we're just chit chatting, because I think we're waiting on Gwen and Grim to get back.
Well, I'm here,
Maybe.
so.
Oh, Grim. So what? You guys, yeah, somebody posted a link before about Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
I saw that.
Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
Yeah, next
Yeah,
book.
Gwen
It's like
posted
it's like a
book.
material book. No adventure,
Oh.
nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be new character options, new subclasses, rules, and backstories, and feats, and all that. It's all going to be like player, like Sword Coast's Adventurer's Guide.
I
but
think that's
adventure.
the best thing that can come out.
I bring it up because Tasha is actually not her original name. It's Igavog. And I
yeah.
thought it was funny because I had barely remembered her when I saw this link posted for their new book, and I had almost put Igavog in one of my Curse of Strahd games as a
A replacement for the other guy.
yeah.
Hmm.
So I don't know. It was just an odd coincidence that I finally saw something that reminded me of it. Yeah, kitty.
Yeah,
What's
there it is. Huh. Ooh, that's neat. I'm gonna have to give that a more in-depth look through a little later. That's for sure.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. Oh, that's
I
my
need, to make
cat.
I need a picture for my kobold.
We're still waiting on Gwen. How dare she make us wait?
No, it's
So it gives me a chance to work on my Wukong build.
Oh God! Look at this picture. This is
Ugh,
creepy.
kitty.
she
Look.
loves you though.
Is that shaman enough?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's cool. But look at how fucking ripped that shaman is. Like, look at those packs.
Ooh.
Like, it's fucking willing.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
She does not skip on ab day. Or he. I'm not sure.
I think kobolds. can-
Funny enough, yeah, funny. Kobolds can change gender whenever they need to.
Ah. That's handy.
Yeah. My Sir Costas high school seahorse is now his bro because shit happens.
Sometimes the clutch gets cold a little bit, and suddenly your sis becomes a bro. You know, it happens.
Yeah.
Happens. I actually have like a list of Costas siblings and how they die because
They die a lot
each
and
time something
fast.
happens, yeah, it's like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. My cousin died like that. Ooh, I like this one. I think I used this image already. It looks Cool. To druid or to cleric?
I mean, I'm making a druid
both.
right now.
Or you're making a druid to cleric? Yeah, cleric.
I mean, he's not the druid you think he's gonna be, but he's a druid, all right.
Druid has one of my favorite spells. Actually, most of my favorite spells are druid spells. Spike growth, tangle. What else? Wind wall. I love those spells. Cleric. Medicine because he's a witch doctor. And religion because I do weddings on Sundays. Nature domain because I'm also a shaman, I guess.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right. So, let's see. We
Constitution.
left off at, I believe, Trist was sneaking upstairs.
Yes, Triss is sneaking upstairs.
That's right.
I
Yeah,
was
so-
failing.
Rio, who
And
Triss is
gets-
sneaking upstairs at 28.
Oh, we are
maybe
all
gets to
stealthing.
assassinate someone.
We are stealthing.
Yeah.
We are stealthing.
She
Well-
insisted you stealth because there was noise coming from upstairs.
No, we're not stealthing.
Um,
We are trying to stealth.
I don't
You-
have
yeah,
visibility.
exactly. Trying. That's the key word. Trying to stealth.
Hey,
Hey,
not bad.
Ria's doing pretty good.
Here comes
I'm getting better at this shit.
Clunky McClunk.
Oh well, you and Geralt are clunky McClunk. You're
Oh.
clinking
Whoa.
clank.
You
Oh.
son of a whore!
Really good.
Wow, he's got a higher stealth score than you do, and you beat him. Oh my gosh.
wow.
Clink and Clank aren't together anymore.
Yeah, let me update this freaking character, and I'll clink and clank in the back of the group and attract all the dangerous monsters that are probably gonna eat my face.
Yes.
It's okay. I'll stay back here with you, Geralt. I'll keep you company.
That makes me feel worse. For some reason. I don't know why. Who are you?
My name is
Sword
Minori.
Guard is patronizing you.
It's not about who, more like what.
So that is everybody rolled, and a few people rolled poorly. Or one person rolled poorly, and two rolled spectacularly.
That's okay. I mean, of all the people that roll poorly, it's the guy that can attack 3 times.
There you go.
I think I'm just gonna hang back here a little bit.
Triss, as you're beginning to move forward up the stairs, you hear the same footsteps you did prior, the same clicking and clacking as though some sort of scaled or clawed creature, or perhaps even chitinous creature, stepping along the upper balconies. You hear it beginning to increase. Now you're quite sure that it's probably one large creature that seems to be reacting. Perhaps it's heard something, some sort of clanking or a misstep from the distance. It seems to be expecting something.
I'm about to get ganked, aren't I?
I'm gonna keep making my way up stealthfully. To see what I can see.
Okay. So I'm going to have to move you, Triss.
Okay.
I want to zoom out a little. For the stairs going up, raises up quite high in the back there.
Hopefully high enough to see the thing that I want you to assassinate the fuck out of.
Yeah.
Pause right there.
Yup. Of course.
Now, I just want to clarify, do you have any magical items on you that have given you advantage in stealth?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I am wearing basically a cloak of elvenkind. It's the Drow cloak
The Drow
of
variant.
elvenkind. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the same but edgier.
Yep.
Yeah, yes, very much so. It's decked out in spider webs. It works just like a cloak of elvenkind, except it allows you to basically kind of meld with the shadows to a degree. It's a spider silk cloak made by Drow. It's a cloak of elvenkind. The only difference between this and an actual cloak of elvenkind is if I'm in sunlight for an hour, it loses its magical ability.
Oh.
Nasty.
So it's just like all the other drow.
Yes.
I see.
Yes, we have
If
one.
I wear my hood up, which I normally am, any check to see me are made with disadvantage. And I have advantage on all stealth checks. The cloak's color shifts to camouflage you in the shadows, basically, and then pulling the hood up or down requires an action, but I usually always wear the hood up.
Okay. So, have you managed to find yourself on the map? When
Yes.
northward?
Yeah, I'm up at the top here. By the steps, and
Let me this and show that to you.
okay.
That creature is beginning to agitatedly move around the balcony, trying to get sightline to the bottom. It obviously has heard something or is looking for something below, a sword held at the ready as it does so.
Ugh.
Whatever it is, murder the fuck out of it.
It's an ugly fuck, is what it is.
What else
Yeah.
is new?
Assassinate it.
Everything in here is assassinate it.
Yeah.
It's obviously waiting for us, and it's obviously
It's waiting for Clank downstairs to come up. Yeah,
Exactly.
we're going to
For Clink or for Clank?
the one who rolled an 8.
That would be me.
That's Clink right there. Clank rolled a 19. So yeah, we're going to shoot it with a longbow. We're going to assassinate it is what we're going to do.
yes.
So 17. God damn it.
So
damage.
I guess that comes to the important questions of number 1, does it know she's there? Number 2, is it surprised?
Please say it's surprised.
It would indeed be surprised.
Yes, it's a crit!
Then that's an auto crit. That hurts a lot
That's an
more.
auto crit.
Yay.
So I'll roll that damage again. So that's another.
I think you just roll the die again, don't you?
Yeah, but the sneak attack is also doubled, so it's another 66 too.
Yeah, 66 plus 1d8.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's gonna hurt a lot.
That's the hope.
That's the point of assassinate. That's why people roll it up, for the hope that they get the assassinate off.
Okay, so 66. And that's some bad damage there, and then a 1d8. So an additional 5.
20.
That's not
So an
too
additional
horrible.
20 points of damage.
So 49 and then 50, 66, right? 66 damage total.
Pretty good overall.
Yeah.
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 God damn it, Rio.
And then we will go to the bottom of the
Fuck!
steps and hide, because we don't need it seeing me.
It's like my PCs all know when I roll up a new character, so they just do this shit to me out of spite.
So I will go just to the bottom of the steps here. And stealth, and then whoever comes up next, yeah.
Ugh.
That is one solid and painful hit.
I think it's gonna go before Geralt. That's what's gonna be worse
It's
about
okay,
it.
I'm the only one that hears.
That is true.
Wait, did she do it? Did she do the assassinate thing? I don't know. What's going on?
I don't know. Did you hear the scream of pain?
Right, so I need to roll this. And then I need to add on some friends.
Oh shit, friends.
That's never good.
See,
Gotta love friends.
this is why you multi-class something with multi-attack. Therefore, you can just get crits a lot more often, even if they don't get the sneak attack.
Alright.
Yeah.
Everything set up properly. Alright. So, as Triss moves forward, an arrow notched with deadly precision lances into the spinal cord of this creature. The thing flails out, many legs shaking across the floor as the pain echoes off of its wailing scream, masculine and deep. Triss quickly retreats as the creature wails out, and its wail seems to call attention to 4 creatures to the south of the first floor. Bones rattling off of each other, echoing from the distance as in the darkness, things begin to move and shift in the alcove. Rio,
Wait,
you are
Do
the
I hear
first
things
react
from
to
that
this.
direction?
That direction, yes.
Oh boy.
Why do I feel
You are the
like...
first react to
Yeah,
this.
why do I feel like that painful howl goes something like...
I can't feel what's left of my penis.
Oh no, she shot him in the penis? Why did
This
she
is
do
she shot him
that?
in the penis.
Did I hear several creatures or just the one?
If it's just one, it's a rather large one, but you definitely heard multiple sounds of bones rattling off of each other.
Big thing.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
I can't
boy.
tell what the other thing in initiative is. Sure.
It's the shit. If you could read it, you'd know what it says.
I cannot. Like either of these tokens.
What is the fireball
Guess-
thing?
I guess I'll find out. Yeah, where's the fireball?
Where's the
bro?
fireball rat?
No, I need a bigger fireball.
What?
A bigger fireball?
There.
The biggest.
The Decahedron of Death?
I need it to be 1 up, so it's
I'm sorry,
There,
that says what now?
Undead Shambling Horde, I think?
No, it says undead shambling mound.
Oh, okay.
I got
that
that.
too.
I thought they.
Oh,
well,
it's the shallot. It's her salad. Her salad has come back.
I cast Sickening Radiance on that area right there.
Oh,
Ooh,
very
good damage.
nice.
Friends within. Oh, it's green. Let me.
It doesn't have to be green. What is the more haggish color you can think of?
Green.
Green?
Green.
It is green.
It's either that or indigo.
I was thinking green or purple, but yeah, green.
Ugh, shambling mounds.
The first
Yeah,
time on
shambling
a turn,
mounds.
or starts its turn there. That creature must succeed on a con saving throw or
That'll
take.
good.
I hate the wording on this. I'm never clear as if it's when the spell is cast it takes damage.
No, it's at the start of its turn.
Okay. Be clear on that. Green slime, 5-foot radius. Creature to benefit from being invisible. And it's a 30-foot sphere.
Ooh.
30-foot radius sphere. I'm sorry.
Big.
Is correct. Okay. Okay. So it's the start of its turn, but it does create light? Question mark. Dim light.
Yeah, then
It's
Well,
It's
you get
light.
first here, so
yeah, dim greenish light spreads.
then most
So
of
it
you
does
have dark vision that turns dim light into bright light. So yeah, should
we
be fun.
can
You guys
see.
from it.
Ah, let there be light.
Let there be murder.
That too.
As a green and sickly glow begins to arise from the area to the south, is there anything further, Rio?
Nah, that's fine.
And then we move on to the new associates, friends here.
Come, you bony thing.
So 2 of them are starting with their turn in it. So that means they make con saves.
They do.
There's one. There's two. And I have to mark them with colors real quick, or I'm going to lose track of who's who. That is one pass, one failure. When they pass, they take half damage, right?
Or take, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say anything about that. So I'm gonna say, I think it's a save or suck.
Save or suck? Okay. So no damage on the first one. The second one takes the full brunt, 28 damage, and
Suffers
one level of exhaustion.
suffers one level of exhaustion.
Are undead creatures affected by exhaustion?
Not usually, no.
That's what I thought.
But it makes it impossible for it to benefit from invisibility, so that's fine. Okay, so the creatures get to move, which I'm sure we're all looking forward to.
Nope.
I think it's far enough for me, so it won't be that bad.
Unfortunately, it does have to dash. Another dash. And then I have another dash and
Holy shit.
another
Well,
dash.
Those
Some
has to
more
make
rolls.
saving throws as well.
Yep. Con for green, then orange. Fail, succeed. What's your save? Yeah, your save is 16. That's what I thought it was. Okay. So one fail, one succeed.
Okay, 2 of them took damage. That's good.
Rio, what you're seeing before you, illuminated by this luminescent green sickly radiance before you, is 4 mounds of grave dirt, bone, and rotten flesh bound together in a sick fashion, much like a what's the form? What's the word I'm looking
Imagine
for?
a moving compost heap.
A conglomeration.
That works too.
Amalgamation.
Frankenstein?
Swamp thing.
What's the word for a burial pit? Like a pit of a shared grave?
A
shared
mass grave?
Oh,
A mass grave. Like a mass grave given form.
ugh.
Have you played Bloodborne?
Have I played what?
Bloodborne.
Oh god, this
Take a
is
look.
totally Bloodborne.
Oh,
Yeah.
You remember the one reborn?
Yes.
Yeah,
Picture that.
Yeah, that works. On the surface, as those creatures end, our friend up top is, well, let's see, I don't think he can see anybody clearly right now.
What is T? What the fuck is that?
You'll potentially see. Maybe.
I'd rather not, actually.
I'm going to have him do this. And
Yay,
work
they're all in
with
range.
Triss.
I am going to do a thing on my turn. And it's going to be glorious.
Good.
Triss, are you with us?
Tris? Gwen?
I saw her move her token, but I still do not hear your voice, Gwen.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear, and there she goes.
She's not offline.
Probably.
Probably
Yeah.
rejoining.
Oh, yeah. Yay, she's just reset. Huzzah.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, not a good sign. Alright.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
Either
yeah,
that
probably.
or whatever you got wrong, yeah.
Probably. I mean, if all else fails, you can always just type your messages in the Roll20. I know, as annoying as that could be, but
I mean, it works.
it is an option. Not the best one, but work with what you got. Yeah.
I mean,
there
for
you go.
combat, it's not that bad.
Here's to say, is it safe to assume that you do a bit of shafting to an enemy?
So I'm assuming this question is going to come. Triss, as you round the corner, you see nothing.
Oh.
There is nothing within sight, although your keen hearing does provide you that it has to be somewhere close by. The chitinous legs still shifting here and there.
Hey, DM.
Mhm.
Just realized something. Maybe it was my mistake. I don't know. I'm not sure why. Maybe it was there originally, but then it disappeared. Or maybe I just forgot to click on my token. But I'm not in initiative.
You would be correct. What was your initiative?
19. Holy crap.
So you should have gone behind the in front of the shambling mounds.
I'm happy to go after since I should have mentioned it earlier.
No worries. Can I have you roll again? We'll put you at the bottom of the order, and then we'll adjust it so that you're rightly where you should be with whatever your new roll is, depending on what you roll.
Sure.
18. That works too. So I'll just put you there, and you'll go before Rio, and then immediately after Rio again. If that's okay.
Sounds fine to me.
Cool.
Gwen is hunting horrible abominations on the second floor.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what this thing.
But
Where the heck
twist,
this
it's actually
thing is.
on the ceiling.
Oh god, maybe it is on the ceiling. If it's got like chitinous legs, man, I'll tell you.
It sounds
There's
It'll-
one time when Terry just decided to like hang out in the corner of my ceiling, and he just was there all day. One time, couldn't get at him.
That is an unfortunate nightmare you have described, Blue.
Oh no, it wasn't a nightmare. It was a little unsettling, but it's like.
Anywho,
No.
Triss
Yeah,
asked the
agree.
question, is it still on that level or did it jump down?
It's still on the second floor. The second.
Oh
floor.
yeah. So it's either invisible or it's. I guess maybe it has to be invisible.
Yeah, about to say, kind of hard to miss it in 120 feet of dark vision.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is not on the ceiling, though that would be a fun little horror element.
Yeah.
From
Taking
your
notes for
hearing,
later.
it sounds as though it's roughly in this area. You can make a attack at. I think you don't have. Stepping out as you have to do to get around the corner and see the creature, you wouldn't have advantage any further from being unseen, because clearly it got attacked from behind and now it's looking behind it. But do you have anything else that would give you advantage? I don't think so. So it would be an attack at disadvantage then.
Sad.
Cool.
Guys decided to motherfucking dick.
28 hits.
13 damage.
That would be the 13. Yep. Oops, I'm clicking the wrong thing. The arrow lances forward into the air before you, before quickly disappearing as it becomes connected to the creature it struck, and the blood filling forth disappears as well. The only remnant of your damage caused is an angry yell from this walled area.
I was where my testicle used to be.
So I need to do a. Okay, good. Yep. Anything further, Triss? Okay. What is your movement speed? You're moving from there, so you have 30, I think, so you can get down to this point.
Hi, look, just in case that thing is invisible, if I can see it.
Yes,
If
you
I-
have invisibility. Thank you for reminding me, because I'm sure I would have forgotten it in any other scenario, but I made sure to write that down because I figured a situation like this was going to happen.
I hope so. That's why we took the damn spell.
I took it in case we found that bitch because we never did.
Section dash to 60.
Also,
feet.
and because it's very important, because I can see into the ethereal plane and hags become ethereal.
So you had 15 feet to move out into the hallway, I think. Oh, I barely heard you just then.
Barely hear you.
So you would have 45 total, I think. 45 or 50. So you'd get down to the actual next map. I think that's how that plays out. Yes, about there.
Okay.
Yes. See where you are then? Yes. Excellent. Okay. At the end of your turn, as you wield it, the creature does follow after you. You can hear the footsteps echoing off the stairs behind you, far too close. And we move on to Minori.
Yay! Time for Minori to do things. Oh, right, I have on that. So I need to do that. Okay, so there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, that'll be good. Okay, so I am going to cast this and put it right about here. Because if I put it in this square right about there, if I did my measuring right, at 20 feet it will miss Rio. Oh wait, no. Ooh, that'll hit Rio. Okay, let's put it in this then. Because that'll hit everything except Rio. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Okay. Yes, I was hoping you would. And let's go for casting a spell that is called Synaptic Static.
Ooh.
Nasty.
So that strikes how many creatures, or just the one?
It strikes everything within a, let's see, Synaptic Static. Come on. No, stop that.
No.
Gosh darn it.
Don't tell me I raise my kids.
Let's see. Why won't it just... God, I feel like I put this in there before, but now it's like not...
It's saving throw.
Yeah. Hold on. Here we go. Copy. Paste. There. That's the effective.
20-foot sphere. And that hits all of them?
Yes.
Okay. So that is... if I could... Oh, am I wrong? Yeah, I'm on there. There we go.
It's like a nasty bane.
32... they all failed. Okay. 32, 32, 32. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So they all take 32 damage, and On a failed save, the target is muddled for 1 minute. During this time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all of its attacks or ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Okay.
Nice.
So hopefully that'll make these shambling mounds a little less scary. And then, as a bonus action, I am going to, let's see, I'm going to cast once again, Grasp of the Deep. I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon, and we're going to go ahead and put that sucker right about there. So let me draw. There we go. And we're going to have it attack this shambling mound right here.
Mm-hmm.
So does 29 hit?
It does indeed.
Okay. And we're going to go for 19 cold damage. I know it's resistant to cold because it's a shambling mound, but it's better than getting healing back from light damage.
Ah, damn, that's right. We did tell you that one last time we fought these.
Yes, you did, and Minori remembers.
Yeah, but that was at Shambling Mound. This is at Undead Shambling Mound. Might be different.
It might be, but I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Anything further, Minori?
No. No. Does it look like it took damage from the cold?
It does indeed, yes.
Okay, cool.
Though it would appear to have taken less than expected.
Okay.
If
I
there's
thought
a
as
way
much.
to quantify that or narrate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
girl.
cool. And that will be it for my turn.
So if you don't mind, I'm going to slash this thing now a lot.
Be my guess.
Will do. 23, 12, and 12. Fuck.
So that is 31.
Wait, 12 hits?
Oh, sorry. No, not 12. I'm so sorry. I was looking at the
I'm
12.
about to
as
say,
in-
wait a tick, what? Because if so, I'm happy.
No,
Sadly,
the
I'm not
50
happy.
The 23 hits, the 12s do not.
Oh, that's sad. And for my bonus action, I heal for 12. Well,
The
fuck my
silver
life.
sword bounces off the thick skulls that seem to shield the creature.
Well, it can eat my dick.
It might try.
I mean, it's not the first time it eaten me. That's all I got.
Okay. Sergentes then, from the back.
Oh boy. I've been thinking what to do for a while now, and I've had yet to use this, so why not? Waddle, 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's good. I have a plan
Oh,
for
wait,
this thing
hold
if it eats me.
I was here, right? Yeah. Let me just remeasure that.
I mean, don't forget, we've got something big coming down the stairs as well.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Not to tell you what to do with your turn or anything.
Alright.
Danger is a-coming from more than one direction.
One momento. Let's give this a try. Oh!
Did you just...
Yeah.
Oh,
What
boy.
is it?
Divine Intervention.
Oh no.
I need that. I need to see what that is.
Actually, I can announce the ability here. I also have something written for this. One moment. Where is it? There we go.
Oh boy.
And
Okay.
almost akin to that of a transformation to a fallen Asmar, my eyes roll back as the pearly white glimmer of the backs are slowly replaced with a dark, necrotic aura that seems to spew forth shadow. A dark, icy mist starts to envelop my figure as the room appears to darken and turn cold.
Dancer of death and weaver of shadow, I summon your power forth, for my need is great. I beseech you for your undeniable might, for with it I can annihilate the unliving before me. But for this, I feel like I need a bit of a boost. Oh, hidden master.
I would ask you, Alex, to describe me what Sorgente's request is mechanically speaking. Like, what are you actually asking? Just so I can understand clearly.
The power to smite at range at level 9.
um, I don't know.
Okay.
The DM chooses the nature of the intervention, but
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
why.
if the DM's asking you.
Well, I'm just trying to understand. Are you asking for him to turn them, destroy them, heal your allies? It's the destroy part, right? That's what you're looking for.
Roughly that would do it.
Sorry, I am not used to having to. Well, I mean,
This is like new for everyone. I haven't seen
bit,
many. I was surprised I was managed to do it. I've never seen another cleric do it. I don't
can I
really
have
know
you-
how much. How it
Can I
works
have you
either.
restate Sergante's wording when he said what he requested the aid for?
When he said it, he said that he was referring to his kind of destroy undead ability, and that it might be a bit might need a boost for this job.
As in, oh, I see. So you're channel divinity to turn undead. Okay. Let's. The effect of any cleric spell or cleric domain spell would be appropriate. I feel like I can bend that outward, can't I?
It's up to you. You're the DM.
I feel like that. I have a way I want to twist this, and if you're willing to work with me on it, I feel like it'd be fun. What is your spell save DC?
At this moment, my spell save DC is, I believe it is, should be 17. Yep.
You said 17?
Yep.
Okay. So in a flash of death and darkness, shadow that passes by Sorgente's, you see a wave of it explode outwards from a center point between the four shambling mass graves. Immediately, effects can be noticed on the three furthest away, seemingly at random, as though simply chosen. They shift, turn, and alter slightly, and their focus becomes not the party, but rather the last remaining shambling mound. They begin moving towards it, intent on seemingly attacking what was once their previous fellow.
Cool.
I feel like we just slowly watch as an object horror and then slowly turn back to Sargantes and we just all quietly mouth in unison, what the fuck?
Yeah. Again.
Minori Minori lowers like the glasses that she's not wearing and looks at him like,
That's hot.
Alright.
Stop flirting with Eldritch Horrors.
Okay, so orange, green, and blue are currently allied of a sort, and we can talk more about that after the combat ends, if you guys manage to survive it. And they seem to be targeting, or intending to target red for the moment. As Sergent, I'm going to assume that was everything for your turn, Sergentes? Okay.
Here,
Uh,
I got a perfect picture for this scenario.
That
Uh,
reminds me.
Actually,
Yeah.
post it in here. No, I
Uh,
can't. Okay, I'll put it in
following-
Discord.
Following Sergente's turn, Triss, you fleeing as you are, hear a buzz beginning to rise up right behind you, and a hand, unseen to you, reaches out, grabbing your shoulder briefly as electricity flows from it to you, and you take 13 lightning damage.
Ooh, God tried to communicate with you, but God's a little too strong.
No, that was for Triss, not Sergentes.
Oh, Triss, right?
Triss,
Got it.
yep. And there goes all your health. Or from where I was standing up. But, cool. Then we go back to... That wasn't... Yeah, there we go. There's your health fix. I was wondering about that. Then we go to Rio, here close at hand to the remaining shambling mound.
So I can see Triss, so I know someone is attacking her.
You can see Triss? Yes. Yes,
Hey,
just barely.
Triss is kind of in danger. You wanna go ahead and help her? I think the shambling mounds are about to roll.
Frankly, the further I'm away from where the fuck just happened here, the happier I am suddenly.
Good. I'm gonna walk up to here, then cast Thunder Step and disappear. With Geralt.
Wait, what? Shit!
And reappear on the side of Triss. Because I know something is there. So,
Oh, that means you get to see it. Lucky you.
Wait, is it visible now?
No, he can just see invisible
no, but
things.
Rio, yeah, has that.
Oh.
For God's
What
sake, can
does
you warn
Rio
a guy
see?
before you do shit like that?
oh!
Oh.
I told you. Kind of. This is horrible.
What
I
is it?
regret everything.
What did you put me in front of?
Okay, I cannot do anything about that now. Where is it? How close am I to this thing? That thing.
You are. It is across from you to Triss, or Triss is like in between you and it.
Okay,
So it's like
I'm
here.
gonna gonna step up to here. Shit. I cannot do anything about that now, but we'll see later. This is horrible. That's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, I am going to have. Doesn't have advantage on this, but it's going to attempt a shocking grasp. And I have a 13 to hit, which I think is going to fail against you, Rio.
That misses, but what? That thing has really bad actions. I just got it. Fuck. That explains a lot.
Following that, we have the shambling mounds, which are beginning to gather.
Hold on. One tiny thing. They need to make con saves. All of them.
Oh yeah, because they're in the sickening radiance. You are correct. Thank you.
Ooh, big damage.
Red, blue, green, yellow.
Yeah.
31.
Not to speak out of turn, but the I believe you were going to have me go at the end of the last round and then before the shambling
yeah.
round.
You were right. You were right. Thank you. Let me put you at the top there. Yes, you can proceed. I'll move the shambling mound back to where it was. The thing still attacked at the end of Rio's turn, but you can go.
Okay. Although not really having seen much yet, but having a lot of faith in his god, he will turn his back and start to walk towards over here. I will then, let's see. At this moment, we don't know about the whatever the other thing is. So I guess Yoti. Wasn't much of a turn, but at
You're
least I got over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proceed. Fail from this one. Fail from that one, and a fail from that. The ones you don't really want to fail at the moment. And they're going to move inwards. 15. That one has to dash. This is going to be a lot of rolling, so I'm just going to say, let's see, 15, maybe.
Okay, how the fuck do I do this?
That is a good question.
That thing is invisible, only I can see it, which is annoying.
37.
Oh yeah, we can.
I mean-
well, at least I can hear you, Gwen.
Spell saves don't require you to see the thing.
And Mike.
Most of them, yeah, it says like a creature you can see. Makes a well saving throw.
Not if it's an
I mean,
AoE.
I had to boost your volume, but yeah, I can hear you pretty good, Gwen. How about everybody else? Can everybody else hear Gwen there?
Barely, and I'm gonna boost it with her. Okay, let's see. When I get to my turn, I have 2 ideas I can do. Actually, 3.
Be another round of 20 attacks.
Uh-oh.
18. It's okay. So the red, not as intelligent as his, or not very intelligent, not that they all are really, moves forward in attempt to attack Minori, leaving it open to the attacks of the 3 behind it, leaving it to be picked apart by the other 3 shambling mounds, the red dying. Which leads us to the other friend's turn.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. Okay, so Rio is the one that can see him.
No.
So I feel like that would paint Rio as the target.
Well, I mean, does it know Rio can see him? Although, from the way Rio probably.
I'm pretty sure he
stares-
knows.
Yes, he's staring right
Staring
at
at him like, what?
him. Holy crap.
Okay.
You are actually very close to that with that expression.
I don't want to hold back any punches, but he has a powerful spell that I think would be fair for him to use.
Oh, okay, good.
I need you to make me a con save, please, Rio.
Big ouch. Incoming. 16.
16 is not enough to save.
What? That's gonna hurt.
Uh-oh.
We are level 11, so yeah, that's not surprising. Question is, what happens?
Do you die is the question.
To live or to die, that is the question.
Do your innards become your outards?
You get a
we have a cleric.
Does 4 of it magically appear out of your guts? And for some
Is
reason
there
he's
a-
buck-ass naked and just looks at Triss and goes, "Oh, hello."
Is there a body to resurrect is the question.
Okay.
So I have Revivify prepped.
Yeah, but if my body is not there, there is no Revivify to be casted.
No, no.
Good point.
Hold on, let me double check that this spell functions as I think it does.
I mean, con save, that could be Finger of Death, would be horrible if it is.
If it kills you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Could
Finger of
be, no, the Disintegrate is Dex, I think. Please don't be
Oh,
Finger of Death.
kill!
Power word stun.
Power word doesn't require a save, so it's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's a health requirement.
It's true, actually. Yeah. 150 or less. Hot
Could
damn.
be something about poison, but I don't think. Well,
Okay.
Actually-
No, I'm glad I double checked myself. Okay. So the creature holds a hand out, and a eldritch, sickly, black and ghastly form echoes out from its hand and grasps your throat, Rio. And you have negative energy flooding your system as Finger
Ooh.
of Death goes off.
Finger of Death?
Finger of death, yeah.
63 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
And that.
You're down to 0. It does not kill outright.
Finger of Death?
That's why I wanted to double check myself. Finger of Death is one of those that does not kill outright, unless there's rules to dying if you take enough damage to equal, I think, half your hit point maximum after you drop to 0.
Doesn't Finger of Death have a special thing, though, if you die to it and you hit 0?
Not if you hit 0. It's if you die to it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I had to double check myself, because that seemed off. It's if it kills you, not if it drops you to 0.
Okay.
Ouch. Like,
So,
big
Rio,
ouch.
you are down.
Great, the one
By
guy that
one,
can
I
see the
have-
damn thing.
It kills me by 1. Well, downs me by 1.
Oof, maybe I should have given you that aid.
It's okay. You wouldn't know that I was about to get Finger of Death.
Wait.
No one can ever expect to get fingered.
Uh,
Oh, no one likes a good surprise fingering.
Nope.
as the spell ends, I'm going to have the thing move. Going to move out
okay,
this way.
yeah. I got
and
you.
This way. So just slightly over 1. So Geralt and Surgentes, all 3 of you rather, Geralt, Surgentes, and Minori would get attacks of opportunity at disadvantage as the thing moves past.
I think we can only do that if
Wait,
we can
what?
actually see the thing, though. So unless we see the
Yeah.
arrow hovering about, we can figure out it's there.
Is that
Wording
yeah,
wise,
that,
it
that
does
sounds
see.
right.
Yeah, you have to be able to see the thing to get an attack of opportunity. Otherwise,
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, yeah. I'm
I
pretty
would
sure
imagine
that's
just
right.
because otherwise you wouldn't know exactly when they're leaving.
But I mean,
That is
I mean, it would be a disadvantage if anything.
I mean, again,
Yeah.
like if you want to point out like the arrow's jutting out of it, so we can kind of get an idea where it is, then I could take a disadvantage attack opportunity easily.
If you want to hide what it says when a creature you can see moves out of your threatened range, like that.
yeah, when a creature you see. My mistake. I was thinking it was just I forgot the when you see bit. There's a lot of spells and abilities that stipulate that I just overlook.
You can definitely hear something moving by me.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
I
I
can hear
mean, you can
something
hear
moving by me. There's some invisible.
This is a big creature, and it's definitely just moved around the corner, heading westward.
Heading that way.
Yes. So Triss, you would be up.
Yes. Okay, so it's left my range then.
It has, yeah.
And it's invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have an idea of where it's at?
You're pretty sure it from its like clanking and whatnot that was apparent. We're pretty sure that it went this way,
Yes.
unless that was trying to be sneaky.
It rounded the corner. It does
Yeah.
not have enough stealth to get past most of your guys' passives.
So it
Yeah.
went that way.
So I'm gonna
Huh,
follow the
okay.
clanking. Not get up to
Suck
it.
it.
No longer there.
I am going to shoot at disadvantage again, and it's in that general direction of where it possibly could be, and hope to hit something.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
if
the idea.
you're rolling another 20 at disadvantage again, I mean, screw it.
Yeah, I know.
What? This is a testicle-seeking arrow. These are testicle-seeking arrows, she.
God damn it! That's where the other one was at! You bitch!
I mean,
It is a pissed off arrow. That's what it is.
Apparently.
The strike hits, and you're perhaps surprised when the arrow doesn't fly far from your bow, landing into the creature that is practically adjacent to you.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
So, like, right about here-ish. Somewhere around here-ish.
Like, guys, it's not far from here. It's, yeah, I mean, I think you can see the arrow sticking out. I don't know if it appears or not, but then.
It disappears in time, I believe. Anything further, Triss?
No. Well, actually, can't. Yeah, no. No, I can't use the dodge action with that. Okay. I thought that was the thing I could do. But the cunning action was dodge as well. But no, not one of the abilities of that. So, nope, I will stay right there.
Okay. Following her up is Minori.
I don't like this situation.
I feel you.
I mean, I know what I'm
Guys,
doing.
But
if it helps you helps you come to a decision, I can take care of
Don't worry about Rio. I got him.
Rio for you.
I got him. I got Rio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure, dude. I'm the alchemist. What do you think I've been doing in all my spare time at the bar?
I don't know.
Drinking?
No, I've been making potions, you jackasses. Like health potions.
Good, because I'm the only one who can see the thing. I'm gonna find it.
oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got me a thought. I got me a thinky thought.
Does involve a goblin and chalk, because I've done it.
No, I just need to see, like, I need to see something real quick. Oh damn. Okay. No, that doesn't work. Okay. That only allows me to see through objects. It doesn't let me see it. I already used True Seeing, but what I could do, because I think I probably noticed where it happened, I'm gonna go ahead and cast. Let's see where now is it? I know I have it. Ah, here it is. Sickening Radiance, and let's see.
Oh, you also have it. Nice.
Yeah, I also have it.
Beautiful.
Gotta
So,
love cast
30-foot radius spheres. So I'm gonna
Take
cast
the D20 is already with the area of effect.
Oh,
thing.
yeah. Where is that? Shoot.
Here,
Where did we put those?
here. Why can I drag it?
Ah, there we go. Thank you. I'm gonna put it right about here-ish. Yeah. Or maybe more like here-ish. Yeah, right about there.
Boom.
Oh, whoa. Oh,
It's
30
much
feet.
feet.
Bigger than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hit Triss with it. That's the only thing. So if I put it right about there, yeah, that'll hit everything. Perfect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it has what's it called? Vocal components or not. But when the creature cast Finger of Death, did we hear it?
It did have a vocal component, and yes, you could hear it.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna put Sickening Radiance right there. DC 18 save. The light spreads around the corners and it lasts until the spell ends. When a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time or on the start of its turn, that creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiance, yada yada yada, and suffers a level of exhaustion, but these guys are undead. This light makes it impossible for creatures to benefit from being invisible. So if it's in that radiance, I think it becomes visible unless it's got like
When it starts its turn there.
invisibility or s-
If
Yeah,
it fails
when it
to
starts.
save.
Oh, does it have to fill its save as
I
well to be affected
think
by
so.
that?
Yeah, it does.
I was trying to double check that quickly as well, just to make sure.
Yeah, it says it on the top. On a successful save, no damage, no exhaustion, no light emission.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
no light emission. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So yeah, so DC 18 saves on their turn.
Okay.
And
Is it blue, by the way?
Huh?
What color the light is?
oh, the color is blue. Deep blue. Like sea blue. Deep sea.
Sense.
Like the kind
Okay.
of blue where you stare
And-
at the sky too long, you feel like you're gonna get sick.
Yes, that is exactly right. And I will have my bonus action. I will have my little tentacle buddy here do an attack against
Tentacle
the
buddy?
against the undead shambling mount, my spirit weapon, essentially.
Okay.
Does 15 hit yellow?
Yes, I am on the wrong map again. There we go. 15 does hit yellow, and that deals how much damage? 16.
16 cold.
Sweet. Okay. Anything further?
I'm gonna back up a little bit
Oh, okay.
because Minori ain't a fighter.
That is fair. Okay, so at the end of your turn, I'm going to have this creature move again. Since I am moving it, though it's not its turn in particular, I'm going to do the con save for Sickening Radiance.
Where are you, motherfucker?
What is your spell save DC?
18.
18.
18. He got 14,
Woohoo!
but can choose to succeed.
Son of a French whore!
Legendary resistance.
Hate my life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck
Does,
this thing.
does he just always get to do
No,
that?
he just gets to do that
Always?
set number of times.
It's a mechanic that is applied to very rare monsters, and they usually have a certain number of times per day, just to show how indomitable they are.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow. That's
Piece
crazy.
of shit. Where is that thing?
Yeah. Where is it? God damn it.
It is going to be used in one of its legendary actions, which is why it's moving at the end of Minori's turn. It gets one longsword attack against Triss,
Done.
because it just
Alright.
doesn't like Triss right now.
No, it doesn't like just Triss really hurt it in the beginning. So yeah, I can see why.
It unfortunately, even with advantage, has a 16 to hit, which I think fails.
Still misses, yes.
That's pretty
Yay.
sad.
Yeah.
And the creature is going to move, shoving its way through.
Did you
Past...
say 16 to hit?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is going to be shoving its way down and past Triss, past Sergentes, and past Minori, based on the hearing, moving towards that hallway, the double door that you came from, though it has not gone far past Minori,
So it's over here somewhere.
in that
In the
jail area.
direction.
Yes. Where did I put turn order? There it is.
I'm about to kill that thing. Bolt leaves this room.
What happened to my turn order?
It's right there.
Yeah, but I can no longer hit next on it.
Oh dear.
Good for 120.
I'm going to quickly close it and reopen it. It should still have everything, but just in case, I'm going to take a
Okay.
clip of that just to make sure. If I close it, reopen it, yep, turn order's back, and I can now hit the next button. Perfect. That means Geralt is up, and I realize we're going slightly over time. I do see a end point, quote unquote, coming up soon-ish, or at least a point where we could take a break, so we can stop after that, or we can stop here if guys really need the time to end.
I'm good now.
I'm
good.
fine. No
I'm
pressure
happy to
for.
continue.
I'm fine. No pressure if anybody else has to get going though.
Nope. All good.
I just
All
take-
good.
I'm gonna take a step over here. I'm gonna just open Rio's mouth, uncork a goddamn healing potion, and just cram it down in there as like nonchalantly as possible. Rio, you have 5 hit points back. You're alive.
Yay.
Don't die.
Wow. Geralt just shoved a long cylindrical object in and out of Rio's
Oh
mouth.
Stop making shit weird.
No, shut it.
That's my turn.
Okay. That means Rio is up.
Okay, I'm gonna start moving. Let me know when I can see that thing. If I can see that thing.
Let me hold on. I need to select your token to see what you see, Vision. You can see the tail end of it. And I use that term literally, considering what it is. Just about. It's about
now.
Here. Yep, you can see it.
Cool. I see he's kind of sailing away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, he's gonna kill me again.
Yeah.
I won't let that happen. Don't worry.
Okay, Rio's gonna put his hack hand on the floor, and the flames are gonna jump from his hand to the floor and skittle around in front of him and raise as a fucking ball of fire in front of him. I wanna cut his escape. Also burn him.
Burn, burn, burn in an unholy ring of fire.
I don't know exactly where he is, but I wanna put it in front of him and on the hallway. Just block his escape.
Okay. Is the wall of fire actually impassable, or does it take damage to go through?
I think it takes damage going through.
Okay.
Let me see
It
if I
is a
can
big, scary wall of fire.
It is. Not disagreeing with that. He needs to make a dex save. You're trying to put it so it damages him immediately.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This, I think. How big can you make it?
It's 60 feet long. And I can kind of shape it. You know what? I'm gonna make it zigzag along the hallway.
Now that's something Forbin would do.
There you go.
It's like I have 60 feet of fire to play with. I might as well use all of it. Because fuck this thing, and fuck it again, and again. How many times can we fuck this thing? I'm counting 1, 2, at least 3 times! Ow!
Just keep that free hand there. Oh, sorry.
That was mine. But here, if that's how you want to do it, Rio, yeah, I can...
Like that, Rio?
My roll 20 is broken, but you made it zigzag the...
I did. He's got to pass through 3 walls of fire in order to get past all that.
Oh dear.
That's exactly what I wanted.
This is the dumbest
Oh,
way I've seen
boy.
this spell get used, but I'll be damned if it's not one of the most effective ways.
We've done this once before, have we not?
No, I've literally encircled it around people. But I haven't actually
Yeah.
zigzagged in a hallway like this just to be a dick. I'm going to from now on, though, if I ever get it again.
Hey, there you go.
Wait a minute. I'm getting fairy dragon flashbacks.
I don't know the wording on
Yeah.
the spell, but I believe if you go through it, you take the damage regardless if you make the save. But I'm not sure about that one. I need to read it.
Take half damage if you make the save.
Now, the question is,
Yeah,
do I have
but
to
what-
roll the save again for the next part of the wall of fire, or does it just count for all 3?
I would imagine it's a new save for every wall, but I could be wrong.
I mean,
I
honestly,
mean, it's broken again.
if a player threw this at me, I honestly think it would be so ingenious. Like, nah, he's got to roll the save each time he passes it.
No, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna fucking kill me, but...
Okay.
Yeah,
In
no,
that
try
case-
not to let that happen.
Anything further, Rio?
Nope. I'm good.
Okay. So Rio, rising from the dead, moves forward, sealing off the creature's exit, painting a rather large target on himself, and Surgentes, you are up.
Hey, if you wanna do a big brain play, hit me. Like punch me. Like
Touch me.
no,
I
not
dare
touch
you.
me. Punch. Not enough to kill me, though.
But that's not
So
much.
Gentis
You only
will-
have 5 HP.
Yeah, but a punch
So
is 1
Gentis
plus strength. I don't know how
will
much
shuffle
will do 5 damage. I
at the
think.
wall of
Don't
fire.
punch me. Don't punch me. Never mind. You're too strong.
I will sort of less point and more kind of openly gesture towards Rio as I speak all but a single word. Heal. You gain 70 hit points.
You use the
17
actual
hit
heal
points?
spell.
Nice.
Goddamn.
Okay, I'm a fool.
Wait,
I will go as soon as roll 20 actually works.
20?
It's
70.
power word heal.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
it's
power word
not power,
heal.
I think it's
Counteract
leaf.
power word kill.
Oh, it's the one just under power word, I think, maybe.
I think it's
one of the
called
heals.
heal. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Like it's called Fuck
I'm
You,
gonna
I
take
Live,
that-
bitch.
I'm gonna take that Rio eventually so I can twin it.
That's crazy.
That will
God,
be the
twinning
end of my
heal.
turn.
That's scary.
And if you could effectively deal that, that would be really strong.
Oh boy, am I okay now?
I would hope you are.
I don't know, he can
Are you okay?
he could finger me again.
That would be bad.
Oh yeah.
Shambling mounts are taking damage. Con saves, I think, right?
Yep.
Yes.
These poor buddies. How much
And
damage?
they are.
is this?
Oh, con saves. They're still affected by. They're still affected by synaptic static. They have -6 to this.
God
Oh,
damn it, roll 20, why I hate
minus,
you so much.
minus a d6, right?
Minus a d6, yeah.
So, wait, is Synaptic Stack a concentration spell?
No, on a fail save, the target is muddled thoughts for 1 minute,
Okay.
and it rolls a d6 for attack rolls, ability checks, and Constitution saving throw.
It's slightly better than Bane.
Slightly better.
Yeah, it's a
Slightly
nasty.
better. Just
Alright.
as bad. More nasty than Bane, but Bane, it does basically Bane plus.
Damage.
Okay. These creatures are going to retreat.
Wait, retreat, or are they dead?
Retreat. Not dead.
Aw.
They're leaving.
Returning back to their alcove.
Dicks, get back here! I'm not done killing you.
Looks like Minori is more than one type of hungry. Hungry
Yes.
for XP.
No, she's just mad that her salad came back to life again.
Yes.
But it's not alive, it's dead.
It's
Ah,
undead.
Undead. That's the worst kind of dead.
Okay. Wall of Fire is a what level spell? 4th?
4th. Yeah.
4th.
The salad bites back.
Alright.
Oh dear.
This. Okay. I'm gonna be a tad
Okay.
creative.
Okay, there is the text.
Yeah, but I think he's planning on something else, which is why he asked what level the spell was.
Oh yeah, he's probably gonna dispel it, but
Attempt to anyway, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, he takes the damage at the start of his turn at least.
Yep.
I assume Rio has counterspell.
You have to
He will
see
be
it,
one.
I think, the counters. Oh, he can see it. Never mind, he's good.
He can see it. The problem is, does he have
I,
it?
I don't have counter, so I forgot to take it because Forma is not here anymore.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny because I do have counter spell, but it's
You cannot see it.
Cannot see it.
I mean, he might go invisible, maybe.
Okay, I see this.
Don't you have to do like some kind of concentration to remain invisible or something?
Depends.
Like that?
Only if they take damage.
Depends on the invisibility.
Yeah, so, okay. So, let's see. He has to make a dex save for the beginning of it regarding the fire. He moves out of it. Is it a save and suck?
No, it's half damage.
Damage.
Let's go wall fire too. Shit.
That is a good ball of fire.
And then he has to make a con save regarding.
Oh, but a creature takes the same damage when it enters a wall for the first time on a turn.
When it enters a wall.
Yes. So it would take the damage at the start of the turn. If he wants to run away through the wall, he takes the damage again.
And again.
And again,
For its sake, I hope it passes, because that's a lot of damage.
I hope it fails so it dies, because, you know, that's one ugly creature. You haven't seen it.
Oh yeah, it's fucking ugly.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, I don't mean to hold this up.
Oh
Don't
no,
worry.
you're fine. Kind of like a Drider, except think a half human, half scorpion.
That sounds horrifying.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but the human part is also really ugly.
The human part is also very ugly. It's probably like one of them. This male drow that we fought earlier.
No, yay.
That's probably what this kind of is that experiment that actually
Okay.
succeeded.
Okay. Sorry, he's a spellcaster as well, so it makes it hard for me to run or
Oh, that's
to make sure I know what to do.
I have time. Note to self: take counterspell. I forgot that form is not here anymore.
Yeah.
Take counterspell in the future.
I'm a sorcerer. I have few spells.
I know. Sorcerer is a hard class to play, so is Wizard, because you can only take so many spells.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know what I want to happen. Muriel, or Mu-Irel, however you want to pronounce the name, is going to cast another spell after moving away from the wall of fire.
In which direction is he moving?
Southward.
Okay. Okay, he's here.
Oops. And the spell is going to go off before, yes, if I'm doing my math right. Place these here.
I don't like the way this is going.
I don't either.
Layer.
Yeah, oh dear.
Interesting.
Well, of course. Oh, there you go.
Hello.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, exactly. Now you get to see what it looks like.
Ew.
Oh. The
Ew.
I hate those feet. They had like tiny fingers.
I have never seen this in D&D. This is interesting.
Ew.
That's goddamn
You-
horrifying.
Okay. And he has cast, or from the spell, though you did not see the components or measures that he took to cast it, there is a force, a barrier that seems to have arisen from the floor to each wall to the ceiling above, completely sealing off the hallway he now stands in from your position.
Yeah.
Oh, you think you're clever. Stupid scorpion.
Shit.
Let's show you.
cute little scorpion. He thinks he's untouchable now.
He's hoping.
He is.
He's hoping. Considering, see, my turn order is doing that thing again where it's not giving me the turn button. Thanks, Roll20. Just quit. Redo it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't even move to his turn. There we go. As the wall of force springs up, the magic coating his body fades away, revealing this grotesque humanoid-ish creature ending in what seems to be a mesh of what was once a man and a scorpion tied together. He wields a sword with a bronze guard curved inwards that looks oddly familiar, as though you had just seen it recently. And as he stalls, as is the best way to put it, from beyond his apparent safety of the wall of force, I think we could probably call that a good time to cut, as I know there's a chance for some of you to get rid of it, but that
Or
looks like a
bypass it
pretty good
entirely.
stalling mechanism. Yeah, possibly. So if you guys are cool with it, we went about 25 minutes over. We can call it a night, and I'll take a screenshot of everything. I know a stalling tactic isn't always the best way for a fight to
No,
halt.
it's
don't worry.
dramatic
Interesting
pause. It's cool. I like it. It's fine.
Sounds
So
fine
good.
to me, DM.
Okay. Well, with that, I do need to go help with dinner, so I will bow out here. Thank you once again, everybody, for being with us. And thank you to Hylock for being an awesome DM.
Couldn't
Have
agree
a
more.
nice night, everybody.
Yep.
Yep,
Sorry
yep.
for the
guys.
mechanical issues on my end. Technical issues, anyway.
That's fine.
Fine. Everyone goes through it.
Yep. Well, at least I got the stand microphone for now. It'll work until I get some money and can get a new headset or figure out what's wrong with this one. I don't know.
Right. Good luck with that.
Right.
Thanks.
Alright.
Have a good night.
All right.
Have
Yep.
a good night,
Catch you all next week.
So,
And with that, guys, that brings our 40th session of Dungeon of the Mad Mage to a close. And as usual, I hope you all enjoyed. And if y'all did enjoy, great way of showing that support, as always, by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and of course, sharing it with your friends. Or hell, just tuning in next week to see what happens next. That all said, again, thank you all for watching. And as usual, cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, the lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we'll catch y'all in the next video, where hopefully I don't completely blank on my own outro.